Are we all in now? I'm seeing a lot.
Yeah, we're in. Everyone's in.
Oh my god, this all started. Joe,
Please.
I'll stop now.
No more, please.
all right, we
How
doing
come I
this?
can control Tortellini? Hell yeah!
Everyone, for some reason, can Tortellini.
No one can control
Outta
Tortellini.
here.
Tortellini is controlled by no man.
Weren't you a top-down view of a turtle last time? I get confused. You seem
Yeah,
to
but-
change.
Yeah,
It
this
was,
is the
but
proper one.
he
It's supposed to be
requested-
by his turn.
Yeah,
This
he
is what I
requested
want.
a change, so I did it.
What about the one where you're smashing for a while?
Oh my god, Joe, have you got that? I'll get it. Joe actually found a picture of Tortellini mid-fight.
Cool.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
I request that this be like considered one of my special moves. So if there's a door that I need to break through,
Yeah.
I request the ability to do this.
But it's
Sorry,
really slow because you're
I'm
tortoise.
Dueling. I'm not slow, bro.
I know, like in game, you're not.
He's
It's a
slow,
Teenage
but-
Mutant Ninja Turtle. That's not
I
a teenage
just
so
Ninja
imagine
Turtle.
fast.
you like attacking a wall but going really slowly through it.
Boom.
This is me. There you
Here comes Tortellini.
Awesome.
That is amazing. How do they make that picture?
That's the thumbnail of the
I'm-
freaking video.
Yeah.
go, mate. If there's
Did
any
they
doors,
put the turtle in there in retrospect, or did it genuinely?
Probably.
swiggity swooty.
Going for the building.
Boy.
It's probably photoshopped.
I don't think so.
Can
I think
can the DM consider updating my?
Oh my!
That is scary.
You are a perfect analogy for this D&D.
That's a
Oh,
good
Jake,
shout.
I don't think you need the DM to do that. Can't you just don't you do it yourself?
I think you should put a crying tear in his face at this point.
No, he
But he's
hasn't
still
got
smiling.
that.
Shio, oh my god, Shio. That's still my favourite moment from this. Just when it slid off.
Yeah, I'm uploading now.
No,
This thing has the jankiest fucking upload bar. It like fills up and then goes back down.
Yep, nope. Yep.
I don't get it.
I love that
Cool.
word.
Got a few new things now because I've actually got a thing.
Oh yeah, God, we didn't level up.
With
Did
shit.
we?
I'm gonna say no.
Oh, thank Christ.
No.
I'm gonna edit your
But I didn't
character.
think I was supposed to do 3 levels ago, but never did.
Give you the default token. I've updated that as well.
There we go. It's updated on the screen.
You should now have control of your new 2-legged, well, kind of 0-legged guy.
Do you know, well, never mind. I don't know what I was going to say.
So, our adventurers are, what a banger.
Plus,
Oh, wait, are we starting? Give me 1 sec.
Alright.
Jesus.
I have begun the stream because hey, of course.
Yeah, I've begun,
Has
DMing.
anybody watched one of these streams at any point?
I
Nope.
tuned in last week.
Nobody pays attention to these
Get
streams.
loads of abuse.
Yeah, I wanted to watch the one that I missed, but it really is so fucking long. It's like a serious commitment.
Yeah.
Cool. So, our adventurers have just emerged from the temple of whatever it's called.
Oh, we come back out.
You solved the puzzle. That was all that was behind the door. There was like nothing.
Oh, okay, yeah, fair enough.
Because it's just all puzzles is the name of that game.
Puzzles, Monkaress.
So now, you're sort of free to do what you want, but I'm going to heavily suggest that what you want is to head up to the northwest of the island, because you've been told in the past that that's the direction of the abyss.
Right, boys,
So,
I reckon
because-
we should go to the northwest of the island. I have a hunch that would accelerate the storyline.
Oh, it's not a hunch. You've been told by
What's the storyline?
by NPCs.
Oh,
What is
no
the
idea
storyline you
what you're
speak
talking
of?
I'm
I've not
itching
heard of
to
this
get into
story.
the abyss, or stop the abyss, or close it. I can't remember what the abyss is.
Abyss is, I think, the
It's
treasure
vague
thing.
at this point.
Caves.
It's
Caves and
dangerous.
treasure.
It's valuable.
Danger. Yes. You might get a second
Danger?
prosthetic leg.
Valuable? These are all good words. I like this.
Yeah.
Christ, you were the
The
most
royal
generic
family has
D&D
some
character ever.
Generic D&D character. Danger,
Danger?
adventure, treasure,
Yes!
drunk.
Those
Yes.
are my middle names.
Alright, let's get cracking.
Well, let's leave this place and go.
Should we wait for Tortellini? He seems to be a little out of it right now.
It's me, Tortellini, moving by myself.
Oh, sorry, I just realised Joe didn't have control. Is Will gone? Is he BRB?
He said he's going to get something. I don't know.
Yeah, but we're back.
Alright. Well, we'll go to the world map without him.
Yeah, well, map.
He'll catch up. He's a quick tell.
Oh, that was it.
Oh, look at
No, 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 no.
Diorema Temple.
that. Right, shall we? So northwest.
No,
Well, I
were-
don't
you
know
were
what
told in the
Merkwell.
in the fourth quest that Merkwell was in the direction of the abyss.
Right. So do we go into the forest to do that? Or
Let's
can we
go
go
to
back to
the forest
Oldham? What happened to the mines of Oldham? We never went there.
Hmm?
Weren't there mines under Oldham?
Oh, there were mines near Oldham, but we never bothered to go there.
See, I was confused. I thought the abyss was the mines that they were talking about back then.
Oh shit! Are we talking about our discussing law, Harry? Fucking-
Yes. The abyss was like the cave section that's in the western part of the island. This place seemed to be focused on,
No, we haven't found the abyss yet.
but
have
we haven't gone there.
Not on any of the maps yet.
It's a long way away.
Yeah.
Cool, so the royal family. What are they? The royal family.
Did you guys start?
Yeah,
They
we
just
started.
left- they just left the
knee
temple.
deep, yeah.
Oh my god! All
They
right.
just left the temple.
Hang on.
Will.
Let me just.
Nothing
I
important's happened.
was asleep. Let me just get out of my shell quickly.
Yeah, we said you'd catch up because you're really, really quick.
He's a ninja turtle. Of course, he's quick.
All right. I'm with you now. Are we all traveling in this giant helmet?
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
the magical helmet takes us wherever.
It's
we want.
actually normal size. It's like the magic school bus. You just shrink down. Get kicked down the road.
I think we could all fit on a bus.
What's a bus?
What's a bus?
There are these things. They have wheels and an engine, and you get
What's
in
an
them and you
engine?
go. Oh man! All right, so it has these pistons. And you
What-
basically have
Hold
to
up.
fuel it.
Hold up! This is too much information.
Pistons, fuel.
Fuel,
I'm
alright,
such
so
a
if you go
content.
deep and dig, then you get this crude oil, and you can fraction it out into different layers.
Whoa!
Crude oil.
It's what's
It's
at the
very
bottom
hard
of
to
the abyss.
explain.
Let's go to the abyss and find this crude oil.
Yeah,
And then we can make a bus.
The abyss is just the Middle East.
We've just been hearing it wrong the whole time. It's
Jesus
actually
Christ.
called a bus.
He was bred the whole time.
Right, let's get going. Let's have a walk through the woods.
Let's go for the
Did we
woods.
find anything in
Right,
this
banging.
treasure? Didn't we?
We found a bit of gold. Oh, we found our tools, weapons back. The
Yeah,
ones that
you
we
got,
destroyed.
you got your poison thing back. You all got 100 gold each.
Does anyone think it's a bit suspicious that all of the things that we found useful were in there?
Nah, it's
No?
fine. 100% fine.
Just thought that might- All right.
Are we being? Do you propose that we're being set up?
Yeah, maybe.
The door.
Yeah.
What didn't destroy the weapons? It was like a teleport. That was the
course.
idea.
100%.
Tortellini
Do
thought.
we know
Excuse
that? Or are we
me?
just supposed to ignore that?
Well, it was implied at least by the fact they were in that cupboard, in that chest.
Yeah, I guess it was implied.
100%.
I just.
It wasn't the fact that we had to change our DM and
Next
DM
time
decided
I
to
die,
get a wreck on
all of
this.
Moses'
I don't wanna hear the
limbs
word
get cut
DM.
off.
Right, let's go.
Yeah.
I would love
Yeah,
to know a
but-
bit about.
Oh,
I would
can
love
I?
to know a bit about the history of this forest.
Wait, so sorry, just catch me up. Are we going?
Okay, that's a 2. Do you want to tell them about the history of the forest, Charlie? Whatever you say could just be wrong, but they'll believe it.
This forest has been around for 400 years and is made of trees and wood. And that's all I've got to say about that.
Wow.
Okay, well, like I
Wow.
said, that is wrong. It's not made out of trees and wood.
I feel like that's very basic information to be a 2.
All right, and I was wrong apparently as well. So I'm fascinated about what the forest really is.
Have we decided to go through the forest?
Yeah, so
We're going for the forest.
The first.
it's a crisp morning as you're travelling through the hills to the east of Mirkwell. In the distance, the sharp outline of the city walls cut through the messy landscape. Roughly 100 feet ahead of you, you see a slight bend where the road passes between an outcrop of rocks and borders a mossy woodland. As you approach, you see a pair of men driving a small flock of sheep with the help of some sheepdogs. Suddenly, the dogs prick up their ears and begin barking frantically, and the men immediately pull wooden clubs from their belts, adopting a ready position and looking around, clearly distressed. In the blink of an eye, 9 grey blurs burst out from both sides of the road, launching themselves towards the sheep with incredible speed. The shepherds are being ambushed by wolves. What do you want to do?
This is so cool.
Right, wolves, stop it.
I think I use it.
Yeah,
Right,
are you
I'm
going to
gonna try and
thaumaturgy your voice?
Yeah,
I can't hear
maybe.
you at the
I think I
moment.
might suggest that Jake uses his speak to animals ability first.
Wait, are the wolves running towards us?
No, they're ambushing.
sheep.
They're about 150 feet away. So they're, you're at a fairly
How does
safe
Bacchus Villain
distance,
feel about that?
and they're
If he's
ambushing.
against it, then I'm gonna thaumaturgy.
Who has ranged weapons? Just take them out, bro.
All right, I'll fire off
they're
an arrow.
wolves.
You have
I would love
150
to do
feet of
Hulk
range.
Smash, but I can't.
What's the distance between me and a wolf shot?
150 feet.
150 feet.
I think you'll have
30
to.
feet
You'll
away
have to
from a
approach.
firebolt.
Yeah, you'll have to approach to hit them.
How far can you?
Wait, how
Do you
long?
have a short bow or a long bow?
How long?
150 feet.
150.
Oh, I'm in range.
Oh, okay then.
Yeah. Bows have ridiculous. Yeah, 150 to 600.
600.
Does this class?
600 is a disadvantage.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So 100 is normal.
150 is
Question.
normal.
I know we haven't rolled
600 is a
initiative,
disadvantage.
but is this first turn of combat?
I'm going to put all of my stats in.
Yeah, I guess it is. Yeah.
Great. All right.
Go,
So
Joe,
I've got
kill these fucking wolves.
I probably won't be able to kill them in my first turn. I can at least do good stuff. Hold on.
Joe, can you give a big shout when you do this to alert the guy as well? Go,
Plus
wolves!
10 to speed.
I'm not even going to say anything important. I'm just going to go, ha! Shots.
Very cool.
So, first. All right, so I'm going to fire off a shot to the closest wolf to me. I assume that's 17 hits, right?
Yeah, that hits.
So that does 9.
I'm really nervous, so
Oh, and they take an extra D8.
I can't.
Thanks to the first turn weapon damage. Oh, shit.
Put that away!
My number pad is my key bindings for this.
Amazing.
Oh dear.
They take 13. That wolf takes 13 damage. Is he still up? Is he still alive?
No, that wolf dies. The arrow goes straight through the top of his skull,
Joe, do the shout.
and the
Shout again.
don't do the shout.
Ah!
And yeah, the other wolves notice, and at this point, the farmers are both alerted to your presence, but they don't know exactly where you are, but they know they're being helped from somewhere as they're continuing
since
to
they're
fight the wolves.
That's fine, because I'm
150
gonna.
feet away.
Since it's technically first turn, I get to do another attack.
Okay.
How many
Yes,
wolves
no.
are there?
There are not. Well, there are
7?
now 8.
Oh my god, I thought there were 2.
Shit, 8?
Joe, why have you done this?
I really thought this was going to be a good situation to use
Oh,
both
we're
of my
so
speak with
far
animals
away.
and animals.
Not gonna lie,
from-
we could beat up a load of wolves.
Yeah, but we've got to get there now.
That's fine. You're right.
That
We're
one
150
misses.
feet away.
Oh, fuck
Great.
it. I'm so
Great,
little
great.
legs. I'm only a dwarf. It's going to be a really
So,
long one.
Does the 11 hit or?
No, that misses.
Okay, so that one
Jesus.
just shoots off into the
It
fire.
shoots through and yeah, just misses.
Hits the ground.
Lodges
We
into
are
a
here
tree.
to help.
Yo, 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 yo. So yeah, do you want to now all start approaching the conflict?
Can I rush forward and use my a fireball?
Well, What's the range on Firebolt and Rush combined?
120.
Well, if you also can move 30, then
Yeah, I
yes.
move 30 feet a turn.
Okay,
which
so
is
here's the
why
thing. I didn't.
I was asking.
I didn't imagine that you would start the engagement from 150 feet. I do have a map for this.
Don't say that.
The map is 90 feet, so I'm gonna go ahead and say you all use your movement, and you're now in the engagement like 100 feet
gosh.
away.
Ooh,
And-
this is nice.
Oh shit!
You
All
killed
right.
you killed one of the wolves. You killed this one here, which I'll put a dead symbol on.
Sorry.
All right, cool.
Dead. Cool. So
shit.
everyone,
Oh, those are sheep. I've got you. I thought those were pigs.
roll initiative. Yeah, they do look pretty fucking pink. Right.
They do look piggy, don't they? Yeah. Alright, dang it. Here we go.
Is it this one or is it the other one which I read? 1 sec.
Are you guys hearing the dank fighting music I'm putting in, by the way?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is dank. Yeah, it is. Touche.
Oh, yes.
Which one's the
Say
turn
that.
timer? There it is. Turn order.
Oh shit! I keep forgetting I have good stuff. Never mind.
Okay, Christ, that's way too loud.
It is quite loud. I've got it on 1%.
All the way down. Yeah, 1%. Just about right.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry, I'm just checking this thing. Nope, it was the other one.
Alright, I'm gonna roll for all the fucking wolves.
13. It's not bad.
Oh no.
I'm just gonna roll
the
like
wolves
probably
go
more than
before
I
us.
need and just get the top ones. So, 19, 12, 14, 5, 16, 5, 5, 16, 5, 22, 19. Okay, I don't need the rest.
You know you need to get me in there to just attack them all in one turn.
Oh
Then
yeah,
move,
that would be the
then
way
run.
to do it. Yeah.
Run
Oh,
forward.
it's so far away. Jesus Christ.
If you don't attack or do anything else, you can run double, so you can get like there in 1 turn.
Well, I'm
Okay.
thinking this might be a spiritual weapon situation. Although, I don't
So-
know. I don't
Can anyone throw
want
me?
my spiritual load this early.
Throw you.
You will get together and just throw me in, and I'll hit like 9 times. And this-
It's not a bad strategy.
Okay, the
I
turn list
don't
didn't
have
work.
any
Get the fucking tail in
telekinesis or
there.
anything, I'm sorry.
One of the wolves got a 22 on the initiative, so he's gonna go first.
That seems fair enough.
They have 40
You
range.
roll the good dice.
Oh god. We're not
What?
gonna save a lot of.
Not
Oh my
range
God.
attack, but like 40 movement range.
He's gonna die.
So this guy's
I hope
going
this
up
guy- I hope this guy can like withstand wolves.
the human.
Hey man,
they
he's
like-
a shepherd, he's fine. Oh
He
wait,
stands
Like
here.
past-
Oh god, I can't get it. He's snapping. Alright, he goes there.
I feel like Joe
he
killed
starts-
one, and we just watch wolves eat a farmer alive.
He
I've
starts
shouted, "We're here to help."
he starts he starts biting at the ankles of the shepherd.
Oh god.
Oh, it's a stupid wolf. It's fine.
But that misses. He just grazes him. But he's got leather what they call chaps on around his legs, and it just sort of bruises him a bit. Doesn't do any real damage.
level
So
are you, by the way?
who got the highest initiative? Have you guys?
Someone got really high.
14.
Oh, no, that was you.
Will, 14.
Alright, we got 2 more wolves then. 3 more wolves actually then. This one's gonna come in.
This is going badly.
Hey man,
He's also gonna bite.
it's wolves
Look out!
attacking a shepherd.
Look out!
He's also gonna bite at the other shepherd's legs. Okay, that one hits.
Oh, that definitely hurts.
Watch out! Watch your legs!
Yeah, we are not involved in this fight at the moment.
So the guy's still reaching
good
for his
one.
club, and it's kind of
Really not like it.
wedged a little bit in his belt, and he's trying to pull it out with both hands, and just one of the wolves just darts in and sinks his teeth into his shin, and he cries out.
Oh, this is sad.
Does he get thrown to the ground?
He has to roll a DC saving, so I will throw that.
Where do you see your movement?
He doesn't get knocked prone. So he's up. He's standing up, and he manages to pull out his club, and
What do you mean
but
by
he
see your
screams
movement?
out.
Harry, did you roll for each of the sheep as well?
No.
Sheep can attack.
That would be the most
So many-
tedious fucking
so many
engagement
factors in
ever.
this.
Sheep uses nibble.
Yeah.
This is
Just
intent.
Roll free. You can just roll 3d20 and then just go summon sheep.
The sheep bleeds. Okay, and now the final wolf goes around here while the other ones are distracting, and he attacks the sheep.
Oh no!
And yeah, that hits. 6. Alright, he reaches down, sheep's panicked and tries to run away, and the wolf just breaks one of its legs and incapacitates it.
This is horrifying.
Poor sheep.
Torolini, I've never seen you have so much empathy.
That's true.
This is really affecting me.
Okay,
You're very
it's-
much like an animals guy.
Yeah, I think so. I think
so
I'm
not-
that was
sheep.
the 22, 19,
So
19.
famously
Okay,
good.
one more wolf has a go, and then it's going
Oh
to
my
be
god.
Torolini. 40
There's
movement.
so much rage building up inside this tortle.
This wolf comes around the back as well, while the other guys are being kept engaged.
Steam is coming out of my shell at this point.
And he bites at this sheep. Yep,
That's
that
from
hits.
the freaking mouse.
Did I give you your mouse back? That's a very
Yeah.
good question.
Yeah, you did.
The sheep is also incapacitated now.
Oh god.
I'm trying to think if there's anything I can do to like get there quicker.
Okay, Tortellini, you're go.
Right. Okay, so what's my standard movement? Because
If
It'll
you
say
click
on your
your
thing.
on your character sheet,
Is that
it's right
speed?
at the top.
Yes.
Yes.
speed.
25. So I have with unarmored movement, I have plus 10 feet. That
So you get to 35.
which is not anyway. Oh my god.
Have you got anything you
If
can
you
throw?
want, if you want to, you can spend your entire turn running in, and you can make it there, but it means you can't do anything else.
Well, I can't attack from closer, right? Unless I want to throw my basilisk staff, but I have no idea how that works. And I don't want to throw it because I'll have to go pick it up because it's like my only thing that I have. There's nothing else I can do really, is there? I just got to run in.
Yeah.
What's my shell defense? You can withdraw your shell as an action, so that's an action. Oh, and
Yeah.
right, okay. So what did you say about running in?
So if you choose to dash, you can run double your speed, so you can get like anywhere on this line. However, it means you can't take an action.
Well, that's fine because I don't.
you can take you can take a bonus action, but you can't take an
Yeah,
action.
But I can't do anything from here anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then
So you
there
might as well
go.
do it in 2 turns without burning your bonus. For dashing.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't think you burn your bonus action doing that, but you burn an action basically, running in.
So
Like,
okay,
then
I'll
it
ru-
means you're there.
Yeah, so, but then also that it's easier for them to attack you.
yeah, but I want them. I want to draw aggro because I can take it. I'm pretty sure
Fair enough.
Sounds
Yeah,
good.
so
It's a freaking turtle. You
they're
could-
just wolves. Like what the fuck? My turtle. Okay.
So you're going to move your full 70.
Yeah. Hang on. I'm just looking. Right. So I'm just gonna glance. I withdraw my staff into my shell and I just glance around and go, "You saved the man. I have the sheep." And then I just sprint at a speed at which you've never seen before from a turtle. Galloping on all fours. It is not pretty, but it is quick. And I make it to here, and I scream the whole time. I'm just like, it's not so much my energy is.
You're
put
doing
into
like a
running.
Naruto run with your flippers behind you.
That's what I was imagining.
I actually only get to here, at which point I jump and just. Well, no, I was going to say withdraw into my shell, but I can't do that because it's an action. But I should jump. I just land here, and I'm
Yeah.
just staring the wolves down, and there's so much fury in there.
Okay. So now there's a wolf that has 14 on the initiative.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna run in.
That's that wolf. Damn it.
Just measure him. Okay, so that's fine. He ignores Tortellini. He runs straight in here, and he attacks the sheep. That hits,
16.
and he's incapacitated. This third sheep now.
Right, I can't do that now.
What's the next highest initiative of you guys?
Jake or myself, I think, or someone else do that.
13, Simon.
William is 14, I'm 13. Yeah.
Ah,
yeah,
so it's
okay,
you
yeah.
now, Simon.
And then it's you two. 12. Okay. My original idea was to use one of my new fancy spells. But 20-foot radius.
In case it affects anyone's further actions, my plan was I was going to cast a spell to speak to the wolves and convince them to stop fighting eating the sheep.
I was thinking of using thaumaturgy but in a different way.
Oh, good.
To cause gentle tremors. So I thought might scare them off.
Alright, if we take...
I don't know how the dungeon master feels about that.
You're free
Sorry,
to
I just
try.
Who's
just
that?
checking something.
Oh, it's right.
Basically,
Oh,
What's a dungeon master?
Will this kill Tortellini?
Series of pistons.
Oh god.
Can't tell. Sorry. I'm so sorry. Give me a sec.
I'm
Can I
looking
draw
forward
a
to
circle? Please.
looking forward to when this small incident results in our what the fuck's his name? The dragon bloke.
Moses?
Lucius.
Right.
This small campaign with wolves results in Lucius killing Tortellini.
Okay. Okay. 1, 5, 10, 15. That's a 20-foot radius? No, that's 20-foot diameter.
What are those
20-foot radius?
snails on them?
Those are the incapacitated ones.
Okay.
I'm sorry this is taking so freaking long.
What's this circle, Spawn?
I'm seeing if I cast a fireball, how many things will I kill?
Jesus Christ.
Oh god. Well, you want to kill all of our friends?
That's the thing of where can I place down a fireball that won't kill everyone? And so far I kill Tortellini, or I kill one wolf, so it's not worth it.
Can you use your... Lucius, can you use your fireball more than once? Or will you be blowing your fireball load on this?
I
battle.
can cast it twice. I can
Right,
cast it
I don't
twice,
know,
but it's-
maybe save it? I don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna move up 30 feet. Move up to there. And then just cast Firebolt. Go on. There you go. 16 on... Sorry. On that wolf there.
Okay, will that hit the sheep as well, or is it a single target thing?
It's single target.
Okay,
It's
yeah.
Firebolt, it's not
That
Fireball.
hit- Yeah, okay, that hits.
If I target it there, I will kill everyone in here.
Yeah. No, that hits. Roll for
2
damage.
fire.
2 damage. Okay,
That's my turn.
cool. Epic. The wolf, you singe his hair and burn him a bit and he squeals. But he doesn't really give a fuck.
That's my turn.
Cool. Right, so next up is initiative of 12.
Yep.
So that's both me and Charlie.
Alright,
Who's Charlie?
go guys.
Both me and Dakgrut.
Hi. Alright, who's more enthused? You go for it.
Alright, okay. Where's the 30-foot limit?
Wait a second, I can increase the damage of my fireball by 1d10 on 5th level. That's this level, isn't it?
No, we're level 4, aren't we?
I'm level 5.
Yeah,
Are we?
we're level 5.
Are
So,
we?
just checking.
We'll sort this out at the end.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm level-
Oh no, I'm level 5. Never mind. No mess.
Right, okay, I run up
Whatever.
to the bank overlooking the carnage, and I cast Speak with Animals.
Alright.
All right. Okay.
So I could talk to the animals. All the animals within there's a lot of them.
Jesus Christ.
Who do you want to
Hello.
speak to? I'm going to say you can speak to one as part of this turn in the interaction.
Can you try and address all of them?
Okay, so I was going to try and bellow to all the animals, but I
Yeah.
suppose...
Oh,
I guess
Oh yeah, yeah,
Surely-
you can do
surely-
that. You can
surely
do
you can
that.
address them
You
all.
can do that as well, yeah.
Yeah, I can add another 1d10.
But they're not all gonna like give you detailed responses.
Hear me, beasts!
They all prick up their ears and they turn to face you.
Yeah, you freaked out the sheep.
Alright,
No,
so
attack
I kind of look around and I try and judge which of the wolves looks like to be kind of the leader of the pack, and I guess it's probably this one because he's one of the bigger two and he's attacking a human, so he seems like he's pretty confident. So I look at that bloke and I say, "Oi, you wolf!"
He turns around and he says, "Yeah, I mean, oh."
So you can hear me then? Haha! Right. If you look up at me and my friends here, you'll see that we're far, far more powerful wolf friends. So, you know how this battle's gonna go. If you keep on fighting and attacking these sheep, we're gonna kill all of you.
Tell him I'll cause an earthquake. I don't know if that
And
counts.
we're magic as well, as you can tell by... So, my friend here, he'll quake the earth beneath your paws. Unless you stop attacking them. So what I'm saying is stop attacking them or we'll kill all of them.
Alright, well, you better act quickly.
Wait, what?
That's
What?
what he says. He says,
These wolves are idiots. Fair enough, I guess there's no reason to have to kill you. And then I guess that's the end of my go.
I mean, he said that because obviously you're really far away and it's going to take you a few rounds.
But I'm there. I'm right up amongst them.
This is true.
That's what
Okay, so now it's whoever else had 12.
Sorry, it was
Dak
me, and I'm
Rooster.
going to crack right on because I don't think there's a range to this. And bash out a thaumaturgy.
Ooh.
Here it comes.
Oh,
Range, 30 feet.
No, whoops.
Do you want to maybe do that next turn?
Oh, can I? Yeah, can I move? Can I move 30 feet first?
Yeah?
You move to there, basically there.
Oh shit, it's not gonna make it, is it?
Yeah. Which means you have a range up there.
Can anyone heal these sheep? I'm
Such
really
range.
concerned about the sheep.
Oh fuck it, yeah, alright, well, I'll move 30 feet then, obviously.
Do you really want me to heal the sheep?
I'd like you
Next
to.
turn
Well, no,
I'll
you
heal
can
the
actually
sheep.
attack.
No, no.
So maybe you should do that. But
Yeah.
Alright, go on then. Let's
gonna
press
say-
on, let's press right on.
All right.
Right, if you can't do thaumaturgy, you can run up further.
Is it also my go again?
Oh, is that a bonus action if I do it twice?
If you dash, it means you sacrifice your action, but it means you get there further, basically.
Oh, yeah, well,
And since you haven't done an action.
Yeah, well, this can take forever, otherwise.
Okay. So is that your go?
Yeah.
Here's my go.
Alright. There is one wolf with initiative 12, so he'll take his go now.
Shit.
And then it'll be you. Sinethra. Okay, just measured it out. 40. This guy sprints in. Tucks himself up here. And has a go at this sheep.
Oh.
It's only a sheep, so that does still hit. 8. He sprints in with huge momentum. And while he's still running, he sort of opens his jaw and he grabs one of the legs of the sheep and uses it to sort of stop his momentum and pulls the sheep down to the ground and keeps his jaw clamped around its leg. That's the end of his turn. It is now Sinethra.
Okay. Let me just get into a decent advantage point. So let me measure up some distance. Does this also class as first turn in combat? Just question.
No, you
No.
use
Fuck!
that.
Great. Okay. Never mind. 30. I'll get myself up there. I think that was right. Does any... Wait, do any of the wolves look particularly stronger than the others? Which one was...
Yeah, the one Jake pointed at is quite clearly the alpha of the pack,
Alright,
which
so...
is
fuck it, Joe.
that one.
Can you fuck it in the ass?
I can help you guys fuck it in the ass.
No, I mean like. Well, I guess you can't. Sinethra can't fuck it in the ass.
How are you on rough terrain, Joe? Because where you are now
actually-
would have been
Movement.
rough terrain.
Actually, not too bad.
Yeah.
I mean, do you have any perks?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Ignore difficult
Oh, cool.
terrain.
Cool. Okay, yeah, there you go then. Carry on.
Cool. I'm good. So,
Oh, that's handy. I keep forgetting about those.
Okay,
Yeah,
that changes my idea for the mountains.
I'm going to cast, since it's a bonus action, I'm going to cast Hunter's Mark on the Alpha Wolf.
Ooh.
Oh, wow.
Does that work like Bounty Hunter?
Yeah, pretty kind of. So, is that the?
Oh, it does damage
one?
as well. Shit. Cool. Yeah, that's the one. 60 feet.
Right. So I'm going to cast Hunter's Mark on that one. So,
Oh.
Spends end. Everyone deals. Oh, is it just me? It's just me.
Just you.
1d6. What do you hit with weapon attack? You have advantage on any bar stuff. Cool. So after that, I'm going to start firing off some bow shots at it. See if I can take it down.
Okay.
So,
Yep, that hits.
thunk.
10 points of damage. Okay, I will subtract that now.
Plus 1d6. Plus
Yes,
1d6.
plus 1d6. Try not to use my D-pad, or else memes are going to start spewing out. Oh,
Hell yeah.
16 damage. Very good.
Okay.
and
and?
And since I'm 5th level, I've also got extra attack. So I'll do another shot at him. See if I
Alright.
can take him down this turn. Oh!
Yeah, that hits. Okay. That's
Another
going to do
1d6.
him.
Yes!
Yep, another 1d6.
I'm just going to insult to injury 1d6.
Just for the damage, yeah, okay.
Yep, thunk.
Thunk thunk, 2 straight into his body. The second one comes out the other side, and he winces and just slowly falls to the ground. All the other wolves look, visibly scared at this point. And you can sense, a change in all their mood now that their alpha's been killed.
Yeah, suck it, bitches! I'm a hunter!
Cool. Is that your go?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
From the top again?
So there are two.
No, one more.
There are 2 more wolves with 5 initiative, so they're right at the bottom. Oh wait, I need to mark this one as dead. Okay, so that wolf is dead. This guy runs in and takes the place of his recently deceased alpha in distracting the human, and he has a chomp at him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that hits. 8 damage. Okay. Yeah, he's doing the same strategy as the rest. He just bites into his thigh, and the guy screams out. And he fails the saving throw, so he's now down on the floor. Well, knocked prone. And the wolf is trying to sort of, he's doing that thing dogs do where they kind of shake their head side to side on the guy while he's biting down onto the guy's leg.
Yeah, great imagery.
And the final wolf, well, the one that's not been killed, runs in for this sheep here. Oh. Ah, shit. Got him stuck under a guy. Alright, goes in there. And he bites the sheep. He hits. And as usual, brings the sheep down, incapacitates. There we go. Yeah, and now round from the top. So, Tortellini.
Right. What's left to kill? There's nothing.
There's 2 wolves. No, 3 wolves still.
There's 7 wolves.
7 wolves. All right.
Actually, there's 2 wolves right next to you.
They're pretty
Yeah.
well hidden. The background's too colourful, really. But yeah, there are 7 wolves.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna unsheath my stick
Oh.
and go to that. Well, I guess. Oh, I just see. Yeah, I thought this one right next to me was just dirt.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I guess I'll start with this one.
Cool.
And oh yeah, how many times do I attack it? Right. So I'll attack him with my basilisk staff.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. I have to, every time I check this. Um. So I thought I'm trying to see the thing where I attack twice without using key.
Don't
Oh,
you
yeah,
just get
that's
extra attack. Or
That's extra attack, yeah. Okay. So I'll attack him then with the basilisk staff.
Hit.
All right. How does that do?
11. Shit, you kill him.
So he just gets sliced up with the two.
Yeah.
But I mean that's without even the.
Just tears down his side and his intestines spill out onto the floor.
All right. Cool. So he's dead, and then I'll use my extra attack to attack this one.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, he's 10 feet. Can I do that? No, right?
Alright, I'm gonna say you could have moved at the beginning
Yeah,
of your turn.
I would have.
So
I would have thought I would. Yeah. Should I do that now? Should I move to?
yeah, you have to be within 5 feet to hit him, but
Okay.
you can occupy the same place as a sheep.
So if I go here,
Yeah.
then I can attack these three. Yeah. So I'll attack him then with my with with my basilisk stuff again.
Yeah, hit.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
So I rip.
that also kills him. You can do it yourself. How do you want to do it?
So with that one, I just put it straight in his eye. It's just a quick one,
Oh,
Cool.
jeez.
just straight to the brain with
Yep.
death precision. And then what I want to do, I'm going to use my key, use one of my key, and I want to hook. I'm actually going to hook the wolf onto my basilisk staff. So I'm facing this way with the basilisk staff, like with the wolf on it. I should probably roll my attack. Oh no, wait, it has to be unarmed. Actually, my next attacks. So I'm going to use
Well, so
flurry.
you're picking up the wolf.
So I'm going to use flurry. How do I send that? Yeah. So I'm going to spend one key. How many? Oh, I think I start with more than that. I think I'm on 5 now. Yeah. So I start with. I'm going to rip the wolf in half, and then use it to like have gloves of wolf to turn around and attack the other wolf
Jesus.
with my claws poking through.
So the one to your right.
Yep, to the one to the right.
So your gloves are the whole body of the wolf,
Yeah.
and the
So
back.
I make 2 unarmed strikes.
One punch, you're punching it with like a wolf anus.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah. So does that one hit? Or
The first one misses.
okay. So that's the anus.
That's the anus, yeah.
I smash
Right.
the anus against another wolf. It does nothing.
Yeah, but obviously
And then
the
I
head's
use
going to
the
do
key.
something.
Yeah, that one hit.
I use the head of the wolf, and
Five.
I just smack it with the head of a wolf. Which maybe in my head it came out cooler than I thought it would, but actually in real life having a wolf on the end of your hand makes it harder to hit things when you have.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
it's gonna be
visibly
fun.
hurt the wolf, and he winces out.
Is he emotionally damaged?
He is very
I just-
emotionally damaged because his Alpha's dead, and he's just seen his 2 mates die. But
He
he
just
is
got
still
slapped
he's
in
still
the face.
alive and kicking. But yeah, not happy.
He's
and
got to have some
not
adrenaline
healthy.
going as well, though, to be fair.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
Alright. Light a bifter.
Cool. Right, so now it's going to be 3 wolves. So there's this top guy who went.
Oh, man, these turns are real long.
Yeah, man. Right, 40 feet. Okay, so he can get off. So this guy notices the danger he's in, and he takes the sheep by the leg, and he drags it off. Oh, he didn't take that one. You stay there. And he drags it off, and they disappear. The next one. I just have to mark these down so I can remember who's fucking who. Right, the next one. It's this guy here. Just been hurt by Will. He also sees the danger he's in, and he attempts to go up 40 feet. Yep, he can get off the top and take the sheep with him. He does leave you with an opportunity to strike as he leaves your area, Will. So if you want to throw an attack.
Yeah, fuck it. All right. I'm just trying to think if there's anything memey that I can throw at him. Can I throw a parsnip at him?
You can. Oh no, no, you can like hit him.
All right. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, that hits. 9. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna kill him.
Good.
So he doesn't drag the sheep off.
Oh, I haven't put the poison damage on this thing.
Guy's there, and he. Oh right. Well,
I hadn't ticked it.
Poison damage?
Yeah, because it's a basilisk staff. It's got a basilisk
right,
tooth in the
yeah.
end.
this one's dead. I'm gonna start
Wait, he's
deleting the
dead
dead
anyway.
foxes. Dead wolves.
I'm just going to test a roll
Simplicity.
quickly.
Sure.
This is not like... So if I do that now, and then if I roll damage... 8 and then 6 ball. Fuck me! Right, okay. So that's a lot more powerful than I've been using it as.
Yep.
Just a bit.
It's almost twice as powerful.
Just a bit more powerful.
Who can stop this turtle?
No
then there's
one
one more.
stops the turtle.
This one here turns, grabs this incapacitated sheep. Oh, epic sound effects. Oh, not
Oh,
that
that's
wolf.
fixed, yeah.
Fucking hell. Hard to keep track. Oh, I keep accidentally moving them. Right, this guy drags him off 40 feet, disappears with the sheep.
Well,
Right, who was the next highest initiative? 14? Was Simon, I believe?
I was 13.
13. Yeah, oh yeah, that'll do it, yep. There was a wolf with 14, but he's dead.
Okay.
What do you want to do, Lucius?
Just continue to bumble forward. I'm over there. And once more, just firebolt a wolf.
Okay, which one?
There's that one. Is there any other ones?
Yep, there's one here.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for that one instead, actually, because it's gonna go for the sheep. Yeah.
Cool.
Firebolt.
Roll him. Hit.
Hit. 12 damage! Yay!
12 damage, blah blah blah. Alright, yeah, you burn him to a
That's my
fucking
turn.
crisp. He dies.
Is that all of them?
No.
There's one more. Attacking the guy.
Wait, which one is it? So this one's dead here.
That
This is
one.
the
Yeah.
other one? This one here?
Yeah, this one here.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Cool. Alright, I'm
We
gonna try
have
and
two
scare him
people
off.
who have 12 initiative.
I thought it was
I
my go.
think- Well, it's either of our goes. I just thought
Can
I'd
I
jump
try
right
mine?
in
Because
and
my
go
go's
for-
can my go's non-destructive. Can I have my go first?
Alright, so
If
I'm
you're
gonna
talk
just-
to him.
I'm gonna jam right on in, cast a spell, and it's gonna be the same spell as before. Don't worry, it's a repeat thaumaturgy. I think I'm in range this time. Banging. Right, am I in range? Should have checked that first. No.
You can
Okay.
move though, right?
You can move into range and then do it.
Okay. Oh, I'm allowed to do that. That's nice of you guys. All right.
It's not nice, it's just the rules. You can move 30 feet on your toe, or 25, or whatever your speed is.
Banging. Oh, I see what you mean. No, it's just that I had already casted the spell, but yeah. But I suppose I can cast it as many times as I want, so that's my bonus action. I'll just make it also my actual action.
It says it's casting time 1 action. Not
What
one
are you
bonus
doing?
Action.
Which option? Harmless tremors in the ground.
Harmless tremors in the ground.
Okay. You do it, and the wolf looks very fucking confused. Very uneasy. But nothing, yeah, obviously they're harmless.
Wait.
so
Can I
nothing happens.
also shout? That means leave. That means leave.
He looks at you and doesn't do anything.
Oh, I can't speak, wolf. Damn. Whoops.
Alright, yeah, Jake, it's your go now.
All right. Okay. So I run up. And I say, "No, Fred, stop! You there, wolf! I beseech thee!" your brothers, they're all dead in battle, and you are about to experience the same fate unless you come to our side and join us.
Oh, nice. I like that.
We
He
can't
looks at
stand
you
this.
and
He's just barking at them.
he cocks his head to the side, and it's sort of cute. And then he sort of looks angry and he says, "I would never join the side of a human or a
West Country
torso.
Wolf. You from Somerset as well?
Everyone in this universe is West Country."
Fucking hell.
I
Somerset forever.
I understand what you say, Wolf, but there's no future for you. If you don't join us, you'll be killed.
Are you
Are you sure I can't persuade you? I wink at the wolf.
Yeah,
God.
roll persuasion.
No.
I roll persuasion. Oh, it wasn't that good.
That's not gonna do it. Sorry, Jake.
All right, okay.
The wolf says,
I
"Never!"
go. I just stand there. Kill that fucking wolf.
Let me just check the.
You spent the time talking. You didn't cast a spell again. You might be able to do something else.
Let me just check
I don't know.
the shit.
I'm too sad.
Okay. Right, the wolf. Wait, no, sorry, it is now blup blup blup. Joe Sinethra.
The farmers haven't been doing anything.
How they go? They've been well, one of them's
they're on the ground.
this guy's currently on the ground, and they're being like wrestled by the wolf. So
Oh wait, he's on the ground. I was gonna say, do I have a clear shot?
yeah,
Is this-
Yes.
yeah.
All right. Clear shots mean good things for me. I might as well move my hunter's mark onto him. Is that how it works? I think it says subsequent turn, so
bonus action. You can move it once
yeah. So
thing's dead.
bonus action, move that hunter's mark to the new wolf, and I'll start firing off more arrows again.
Okay.
Cancel that.
Hit.
Woo!
Okay.
1d6. So
Okay. 11.
11.
This wolf's on his last legs. You've really fucked him
Not
up.
going to be on his last legs for very long. Let's go again, Wolfie.
Hit.
Goodbye, Mr. Wolf.
Yeah. He's dead.
Alright, I won't roll my extra
Dude.
d6.
That's
Lean
some
into him.
parody.
What? Now it is.
Alright,
Goodbye,
You
Mr.
promised you wouldn't love us.
You promised you would hate us and try to steal the sheep.
Because you're a racist.
Racist. Wolf.
Goodbye, Mr. Wolf.
Hey, are you guys still doing that click clock clacking thing that you were doing last time? That meme thing. Yeah, that. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I didn't really get that last time.
Man,
Do you
that's
get
all
it
I
now?
do in Pucky now.
That
No,
meme's
not
got
really,
kind
but
of-
I just want to be involved.
he's one of us, yay!
A stranger
drank
appears
two-
from the
two
end of the road and he
beers in that
says,
battle.
"Do you know the way?" Yeah, no, he doesn't.
I
Get on
shoot
him.
Okay.
Get on him.
We walk up to the guys and go, "Do you know the way?"
Oh, God.
Town.
To the
And
abyss!
No, we don't. No, we don't. Why
No,
do
we don't. I'm going to go to the farmers.
Yeah.
We're going to go to the farmers because we saved their sheep.
Okay.
Well, some of their sheep.
Yeah, so you've driven off the invasion. They lost the ambush. So
Yeah.
I can't remember how many sheep they lost. They lost a number of sheep. I think Will's
They
on
lost
top of
many.
Will's on top of one, isn't he? Yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah.
So they
I was
lost.
mounting
I believe they lost 2 sheep.
That's not bad.
But you managed to save the day, despite being a long distance away when it all kicked off.
Sorry, guys.
Annihilate one of the sheep from ages away.
So,
Uh,
like everyone is, well, do you want to talk to the guys? They're looking exhausted and shaking and sweating, and the adrenaline's running. This guy's still on the ground, looking pretty fucked up. He's bleeding.
You're
take
welcome.
forward talking.
The one guy who's not fucked up is kneeling down next to the other guy and sort of tending to him.
I
And he's
don't
not-
actually have enough spells to do any healing.
He's not said anything to you yet.
Should we just give him a finishing blow?
Do you mean like a blowjob or kill him?
End his suffering. I just go over and go, I can make it quick and just
Flip a coin.
Don't tempt to like me.
Larry.
Tempting him to do bad things.
No, I don't care about these guys. I'm just tending to the sheep.
Yeah. All right.
If you kill the guy, that means they don't have anyone to tend.
That means
So,
this whole
are
thing would
we
have been
still-
pointless,
still
and I
in-
really hope that this whole thing had a point.
Farmer,
I mean-
are you all right?
Oh, hello, lad. Thanks, and lady. And looks over
yeah.
to Sin. Thank you
Hello.
for
Like
helping
on
us
the
out.
mountains.
Tortellini is
She
female.
refuses to move from the mountains.
Thank you for
Hi.
helping us out. I'm just gonna tend to my mate here a sec. And he like starts sloshing water on and like cleaning out his wounds and tying scraps of cloth around his leg.
Oh, not to worry. We can use a healing spell.
Oh, could you? That would be fucking great. Please do.
I've got a real life phone call.
Oh.
I need to empty my bladder, so you take it. I'll pee.
All right, cool.
I'm gonna piss as well.
Alright, I guess I'll piss. I don't really need to go, but I don't want to be left out.
Hey guys, it's break time.
This episode of
This episode of
Cold One with the Boys, I think it's called.
Good Friends Playing Dungeons and Dragons.
It's sponsored by
Your mom.
electric collar leashes.
By
to
electric
keep
collared
your
leeches
dogs
have
so
many
close to
uses in the real world. Such as pissing off all your friends, being distracted in the middle of a lecture because you've got a shortcut around your ankle, and you've got a really cruel friend, and other great ideals like that.
All right.
My friend in college, in sixth form college, she got a short collar
Oh my god.
and
wow.
decided to let me let's have it so he wore it and let me have the controls for
Oh,
one of his
God.
lessons. It was a
Oh,
terrible
no.
idea for him.
Oh god. Why would you do that?
He's a terrible, weird person.
That's a lesson in critical thinking.
Uh,
Christ.
he only did it once, but still,
I'm sure it only takes once to realize.
you don't give a shot color controller to me
Jesus Christ.
because I'm a dick with it. Ah. Uh,
Yo.
Hello.
Hello.
Guten Tag.
Who up?
Yes.
What was that? Sorry. It cut out for me.
I said, who up? As in,
I
who's
said
here?
yes.
Oh. Okay.
Not everyone.
No. Not at all. Right, we're gonna go talk to the NPCs, and it's gonna be great.
Hopefully they have a lead.
Yeah.
This.
I think they might, guys.
This.
I think that this encounter wasn't entirely pointless. How
Spoiler
weird.
alert, they might have a lead.
Well, now I feel inclined to ignore them.
Let's keep going down the path because we just met the path from the forest. I'm guessing.
Goodbye, Mr. Wolf. You were a racist asshole and you needed to die.
That's the title of this session.
Yeah.
Bum ba dum ba dum bum 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 da 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 da.
Jungle boobies.
Ooh.
Yeah. Ooh, dirty. Filthy. One going.
So I went to get a drink, and I also got one of my Christmas presents, which was a double-decker bar, but
Oh.
it's really fucked up and crushed, like it had been like run over with a car. So Morrison reduced it, so it's got a reduced sticker on it. And then my sister bought it, wrapped it up, and gave it to me for Christmas.
That's pretty tight.
And I'm also doing what we in the professional alcoholic beers call double drinking, where I go and get a beer and a gin and tonic at the same time.
Oh, Jake, you're living my life, man. I'm doing it.
It's like in The Wire where they have a beer with like a whiskey chaser.
Very cool.
So I'm really living the life here. Alcohol, double decker.
Double deckers are good shit, man. I used to get them all the time. I used to live near the RUH. I used to go to their little in hospital newsagents and get like double deckers or Yorkies.
Nice.
Yeah.
I imagine that must have been like expensive.
No, it was like any newsagents actually. It's pretty decent.
Okay.
Yeah. like
sorry,
sub.
You saying that, watch a guy got attacked by a cat.
They were sub 50p.
Those were the days. Everyone watch that WebM.
Aren't we all here now?
Yeah, we might be.
Charlie?
Are we all here?
Charlie's on the phone, but you guys can possibly just interact with these people.
Sure.
Who wants to do the talking?
Are we going to resume?
Just try to fucking
We're
kill him.
resuming, I'm guessing.
You there, shepherds!
Hello. You said
you
something.
alright?
You said something about a healing spell. My mate here, Cletus, he's not. You know, you can see he's been gored. He's been had by that fucking wolf. Can you heal him?
Well, it depends.
On what?
What you can do for me in return.
Oh god.
It's pretty savage, mate.
I'm just
heal the man.
I'm just a poor farmer. I've got pretty much nothing.
Nobody loves him.
Is this coming from the tortoise that killed a man because he got frustrated with a puzzle?
Mate, that solved the
That
puzzle.
solved it. Yeah.
I know, but that's all the freaking puzzle.
People need to stop bringing that up against me, because otherwise, like, we spent a long time with that, and me using my rage so it saved the day. So don't make me use it again.
There was a lesson. There was a lesson learned that day. Went in there,
Killed
get
everything.
angry, and kill someone.
Yeah, don't make me
Kill
bring that lesson up now.
But I
Just
do.
glance at the farmer.
But I do have rumors that might help you if you're if
rumours.
you're
I love
looking.
some rumors.
if
Also, I
if
was
you're
just joking around about, you know, extorting you. I would like to purchase a sheep, though.
Not one of the cripple ones.
He wants an animal companion so bad.
Would you like? Well, we're gonna once you've healed up my mate here, Cletus. We're gonna head back to Merkwell, and we could do the exchange down there at the farmers market.
Oh, that's where we're going.
Heal him.
Is it?
Sorry,
Alright,
I was just daydreaming for a second. What's going on?
Okay, we're
Heal
talking
the
to the
man,
farmers, and they're gonna go to and so we'll follow them.
Are
Sorry, bang it.
you guys look like adventurers. Are you adventurers?
I'm more of a serial killer, to be
Yeah.
honest.
We've
I
actually
don't know
got
if
quite
he
a deep
classes
backstory. And my own
Ooh.
incentives. Which I'm
You're
gonna
bloody
get to.
charismatic, mate.
I'm not.
Oh, really? Oh. Couldn't tell.
I'm good at killing.
I'm
like
good at doing the
I
man.
see that you've still got the wolf head and anus.
I haven't taken them off yet. I've actually managed to get one of my claws to come out of the anus now.
Nice.
I'm sniffing it, like moving it around a little bit.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm actually stroking this sheep. How do you do the circle thing? Because I don't want to draw on
Just
them.
hold left
click
click.
and
Yeah,
hold.
click and hold, yeah.
I'm stroking this sheep. Me and this sheep are having a little bit of a moment because I like this sheep. And I'm just stroking it with the claw through the anus of a wolf.
Okay.
Jesus Christ. Is it not like scared?
I don't think so. I don't know.
You
I think
guys
they're
look
already
like,
scared.
you guys look. Yeah, they're all shitting themselves.
Oh no! I want to calm the sheep.
There's lots of
I
pellets.
mean,
Yeah,
one
they're
side
starting
you
to
have
chill
a-
out.
One side you have a massive turtle, on the other side you have a dragon. This is going to terrify the frack out of the sheep.
The wolves have gone though.
Look,
Yeah, they're starting to calm down now. They
I
can
rolled that
sense.
for that sheep.
They can sense that there's no danger imminent anymore. You guys look like adventurers. You adventurers? Oh, you're more of a serial killer, you say. How about the rest of you then?
You could
Maybe
say
a
that.
sociopath.
All right. Well,
Maybe sociopath. I'm
the
not
reason-
I'm
sure.
technically a
I haven't
hunter.
decided yet.
the reason I was
Yes,
asking is
yes, we are adventurers.
we've been having a bit of a problem with these wolves recently, and if you go speak to the council at Mirkwell, they might have something in it for you if you help them out.
Hmm.
Right, bang. Well, we'll speak to him. No
Not gonna lie,
promises.
this is very much tingling my hunting taste buds.
All right, can you please heal my mate?
How can
He's
you- how can
fucking
you-
dying
Right,
here.
Sunita, that is
Mountain at the moment.
perverse.
If you want to just end it quickly, I'm just nodding. I'm just pointing to the wolf anus with a little thing poking through. I can, you know.
He's awake, you arsehole.
Well, he hasn't said anything yet. I don't know.
He's just like coughing and looking around like wide-eyed, just like.
Do you want me to kill you, sir?
No. Fuck off.
Can I roll charisma to ask this man to end his life?
Why are you trying to get men to commit suicide?
I mean, go ahead and roll it. No.
He's so charismatic.
He says no.
Just leave. He says no. Simple as that.
Just no.
Do you want me to kill you? No.
He coughs and
Alright.
spits a bit of like blood in your face, and he says, "Fuck off."
I lick it up.
Oh, Jesus. Right.
You have
Someone's
AIDS
gonna
now.
keep this tortoise away from human interaction.
Where do I put that on my character sheet?
I could
All
hold
over it.
person him.
Okay, so yeah, you guys.
Could hold person to turtle.
Please fucking heal my friend.
Some
Don't have
the
any healing
heals.
powers.
Who's got a healing spell that's free?
You there,
Otherwise, like,
dwarf? You said something about healing, and then there was a strange noise, and you disappeared. Dwarf.
Did I say something about healing? I don't know if I really want to use those spells right now, to be honest with you. I mean, I don't know.
Jesus
I can
Christ.
use my Spare of the Dying as much as I need to. Hey, yeah, I forgot that. Alright, fine. I'll use my healing spell. Go on then. Why not? Is there an inn in Mirkwell?
There is, yes.
Alright, bang it. I'll bash out an
Need to
AIDS.
rest, yeah.
It's a pretty boring inn, but it'll serve your needs.
I
Actually,
don't
I
need
take
much
that back.
excitement while I sleep.
It's
Wait,
a
what
very
the fuck?
exciting inn.
I don't.
Sorry, hang on. Did you just cast AIDS? I just got AIDS, and you just casted AIDS.
Oh,
Well,
that's
yeah,
not
do-
the same. That's
Do you
that's
really
so
have
bizarre.
spell called AIDS?
That's your level 2 spell you
We
use.
just made it. We just made an AIDS joke. Not knowing. Okay.
Look.
What does that
we
do?
made 2 AIDS. Well, my AIDS spell is just literally just like a hills. It's just a massive.
Can you cast AIDS on my AIDS?
I mean, I don't know,
Okay. Yeah.
what
So
does that do?
you're
AIDS
gonna use
squared.
it. Heal him up.
Hyperbola.
I'm very confused. Why are we getting AIDS?
I got AIDS apparently. My DM said I had AIDS.
with AIDS.
Okay, so this
Oh,
guy's
God.
skin sort of stitches together over the wounds, and you can still he's still hurt, but he's now, he's no longer debilitated, and he gets to his feet with the help of his friend. Oh, thank you, kind dwarf.
Alright, that was a level 2 spell, so I'm gonna need to be well rested before we press on with any more power.
Would you like to come with us now to Mirkwell?
I could give you the power of power that will regenerate a level 2 spell for you.
Oh, but is that a one-time use? I mean, it really feels like
No,
more
the power of power you use every short break? No, long rest, I think.
What's a level 2 spell?
It's
it's just the I mean,
this is too
I
complicated
like
for
to
you.
divide what I feel is difficult and easy into relative
This is spell
levels.
magic things. It's
Oh, I have
crazy.
spells too. I just never.
It's crazy, man. I have spent years learning this, and I don't understand any of it.
I find it amusing that this healing spell only lasts for 8 hours. So in 8 hours, he's gonna be incapacitated.
He doesn't know that.
Right, well, that's the curse of AIDS.
Yeah.
The one downside to
One
AIDS.
fucking downside, yeah. And it's a big one.
I mean, as soon as you should we go to the town?
Can we just
Yeah,
go
let's
to
go
the
to the town.
All
Let's
right.
get to the town.
I want to bang someone and give them AIDS.
As you don't really have AIDS.
Well, I beg to differ.
It's now canon. The turtle has AIDS.
Okay.
Sorry, I mean, I wouldn't want to argue with my DM, and now that's in.
All right.
Who's the DM?
So as you're
Yeah, what the hell's a DM?
What is this DM you speak of?
I reach up
Describe
again.
how a bus works.
Let's go, guys. Time to go.
Do you want to ask about any rumours on the trek into town?
What?
So, farmer, you said something about rumors.
Oh yeah, we've been having terrible trouble with these wolves cropping up all over the place. We don't really know what's going on, but it's unusual. First sign something was out of the usual going on was when the Petersens up on Spurrock's Hill had a dozen sheep snatched from inside a barn. Their boy got a thrashing something awful for failing to close it, but a week later, the exact same thing happened, even though old Peterson had locked it up himself.
That doesn't sound like no wolf's work.
Well, exactly. How can a wolf unlock a barn?
What's
Some
left
kind of
unlocked?
skeleton mage, I would wager.
What?
Well,
What a jump!
I don't know about that. I don't know
Probably
nothing.
a man.
I don't know nothing about that, but
Or a woman.
I mean the other day,
Or a puzzle.
Wheatley,
Oh man, I love a good puzzle.
Wheatley, who sells pots and pans and also ointments back in the city,
What's a
Was-
pan?
a pan.
You
what-
use it to cook stuff on.
Exactly.
How's it made? Describe the
Made of
process.
metal.
It's a thing now, probably.
Get metal, you bend it out into a pan shape, and then you cook with it.
That's
Easy.
Right.
It's a
Pistons
thing
are
that
made of
probably
metal.
exists in our time.
We don't
Well,
have
we-
non-stick
well,
pans. We've got stick pans. They're made out of steel.
Anyway, this Wheatley lad, he was chased off his cart by a pack of wolves. Says they
Weasley.
appeared. Wheatley.
Okay.
Says they appeared from the trees as if by magic. When he went back with some village lads, the horses were gone, and so were 3 sacks of thick leather he were planning to trade.
That sounds like thievery.
Did you have anything else on the cart, or was it just the leather that had gone missing?
Well, the horses that were drawing it and the leather had both gone missing, but nothing else went missing, no.
Right, so they're after leather.
Leather thieves.
Leather goblins.
Them gay goblins.
Pufter goblins,
Maybe-
they call them.
Goblins.
Maybe it is the skeletons who just really miss having skin.
Wait, farmer,
Their gang known as the assless chaps.
Oh god, holy shit.
what's north?
What a assless chaps.
Shall I just log off? I think I'm done.
Go.
I think that's the peak.
Episode title. Right
That's it,
there.
everybody. The ass for
Done forever. We're done. We have achieved our first chaps.
Yeah, but anyway, a bloody month ago, a band of blokes from the village went out to hunt these wolves, as they've been fucking everything up. They tried to track them back to their den, but as soon as they were in the darkest part of the woods, they were ambushed. Wasn't there myself, but some of them tell of booming thunder, others of bursts of flame. Sounded like an unholy mess. Anyway, a halfling named Featherrock, decent shepherd, he was hurt real bad in the fight. All the others thought he was dead, but next morning he was found dumped on Wheatley's doorstep, near the woods. Poor man ain't been the same since. Tells wild tales of voices in the night, cracked in the head they say. He's holed up in the hill in Mirkwell now.
That's a fantastic local story with rustic colour.
Thank you.
Exposition aside, shall we go to
To the town.
Oh, this is my favourite Watchman's Ease from Skyrim. Or whatever. This
Oh
is
god, I'm
Oblivion
gonna be
music.
content ID'd and this is gonna be muted.
Everyone keep talking.
Keep
Right,
talking, guys.
Yeah, I think this is Oblivion.
so the map. The number
Nice,
one
isn't it?
is the place where your encounter just happened.
Ah.
So the woods on the bottom, the Rocky Mountains underneath. That's sort of
Okay.
flipped upside down from the way that you were just looking at it. And you've
Okay.
moved to the right.
Right, yes, I see. Yeah, south
So
at the top.
Yeah,
There's the mountains. We've come through the This is 180 degrees off.
You started here,
God.
Fine,
and
it's
now
fine.
you're going. Yeah, you're traveling into Mirkwell, which is west, which is that way.
Only 70 feet.
Scratch symbols into my compass.
Mate, I can
Upside down.
Naruto run there. Let's go.
Can we like flag down a traveller and just catch a ride or something? Is anyone?
No, we could just walk.
You could just
man.
walk; it's not very far.
Chill, bro.
And while you were walking, this
Look,
guy was
if we can
recounting all
save
the
foot
Yeah,
power-
I'm
all
gonna
that
roll.
dank exposition. He's
I'm
got
gonna
more
roll
if you want.
charisma, try and flirt with Joe on the journey.
Wait,
gonna
wait,
try-
where are you?
I'm gonna try and flirt with advantage with Sinethra because I feel like we've known each other for quite a while now. So I
Well.
guess-
A day.
no, we've known each other.
I have a feeling you're gonna have a hard time.
That's.
Nice.
I mean,
So
wanna-
charismatic.
do you want to roll your? I don't know. Your constitution
Defenses.
Constitution.
or
I'm
intelligence.
trying not to barf.
Roll your intelligence maybe against my charisma because it's a
Physical.
bad idea.
Physical strength.
Intelligence. Oh god. All right.
Right.
So on the way, I'm just flexing my muscles, my flippers at you, Sinethra. And
Oh.
I'm like, hey, nice shots, baby, with the bow. But Joe,
I I love your rough skin.
alright, sweet.
Nice.
I don't have
Romance.
ignore the A's above my charisma.
You're gonna try and seal the deal?
But yeah,
What now? While we're walking.
You still
just
have a
gonna-
wolf's anus on your hand.
I hold Sinethra's hand with my wolf anus claw.
Oh god.
I'm uncomfortable, but to keep the moment, I'm like, okay.
Yeah, you want this, Turtle D, so...
Okay. You approach the village.
She has she seen it yet? Because I know both of us have.
You approach the village. Welton sits on the
The one
bank.
where you just flopped it out.
I don't remember that. I was probably drunk. Carry on.
I think it was on the boat.
Yeah, you did something with your. No, it was. I remember looking up turtle dicks. So yeah,
I don't remember. I'm not even joking. I don't remember that.
it was.
You might want to
pretty
refresh your
weird.
memory on
I
Turtle.
got my C&D dick out when I was drunk.
Mirkwell, sits on the banks of a slow-moving river and this is just me talking, so I'm going to drop the accent actually. With
Well,
gentle
I-
hills
I-
rising up on each
I like
side,
the accent though.
Yeah, no, that's really good. I mean,
the
they're
houses
music,
and
isn't it?
shops are generally made of oak, painted a bright white, and many have elaborate carvings worked into the eaves. Wheat and sheep farming dominate the local economy, and people pay much more attention to the weather and the wool prices than rumours of distant wars, the abyss, or disasters. The vast majority of the population are human, though there's a sizable minority of halflings and a handful of dwarves. While it's by no means a rich village, Mirkwell isn't poverty-stricken either. Could you all roll perception, please?
Yeah.
No worries.
I
My
have
perception
eyes.
is mainly going to be at Joe's amazing boobs, but
I'm only average. I'm sorry.
well, that's what Joe. No, don't say that, man.
I don't.
It's fine. Oh,
Well, you don't see a lot of titty.
oh that's because I'm
They're
so
quite
distracted.
deceptive from this angle. They look quite small.
He smacks you in the face.
No, that's because I'm so distracted. I don't notice anything. I'm just staring at Joe's ass and tits.
Alright, well, Jake's paying attention.
I
Bacchus
notice nothing.
Venom. Bacchus
Look over
notices...
there!
Bacchus notices that there are a lot more people idling about in the streets than you might expect at this time of year. Many appear to be openly concerned and may be hungry, worrying about food. Unusually heavy traffic and the impact of many hooves have reduced the dirt in the streets
Oh
to
shit!
muddy quagmires in places.
Giggity.
The village offers little beyond a small general store and not much of interest other than the Shepherd's Crook Inn, which happens to be
Right.
host... Alright.
Everyone, how hungry are you on average?
Hungry for
I
that.
mean, we have
purse.
been
I
going for the
slapped Joe's
forest. We haven't got any food.
Yeah.
So let's ignore all of this background and go to the inn.
Did you hear that, Joe?
What's that?
What's your name? I've forgotten. Sinether. I said
Sinether.
hungry for Sinether's purse and slapped your ass. You're in my pod now. You're putty. Right, yeah, let's go to an inn. Come on, babe.
Alright, you going to the Shepherd's Crook?
Sure.
Alright, well, you say goodbye to the shepherds and farmers from before.
What?
And
I was going to buy a sheep.
Oh yeah, we want to buy sheep.
Oh, yeah, okay. So, you want to quickly nip back to their lodging
Yeah.
and deal with that?
Well, can we not just before we go to the bar? Can we not do that?
Yeah, you can just pop in and do that, yeah.
Alright, farmers, remember I was going to buy a sheep off you.
Yeah, how's 2 gold sound?
That sounds absolutely fantastic. I'll do that right away.
Any
Wait.
particular sheep you'd like?
No bartering? Wow.
One of the...
I would, I would like your
Smartest.
fattest and
Smartest.
happiest sheep.
You want the smartest sheep because you want to talk to it, mate. Ask
Fattest
the
and
sheep.
happiest. What is your incentive? Are you
What the
hungry?
fuck
Or do you want a friend?
I want the happiest sheep.
Can you do the coin trick? Put a coin under 3 cups and spin it around, and whichever sheep gets it right, buy that one.
Alright, no, hold on. I still have talk to animals
Yeah.
Yeah.
engaged because it lasts 8 hours.
Alright.
All right. Yeah,
Wanna
it's
talk to a sheep?
dwindling.
You there, sheep. Which
Hello?
of you would like to come with us on an adventure?
Well, the 4 of them that are, like, crippled and wounded don't. The other 3... The other 3 don't look very impressed either. They all sort of shake their heads and they go, "No, an adventurer's life is not one fit of a sheep."
Okay, so I go up
Alright,
to the closest one and I say, "You there, son. What's your name?"
What's a one sheep?
Yeah.
So you cut out. Hello, my name's Sean.
Typical.
Of course.
You really put me on the
Typical
spot there.
fucking sheep.
Fucking normie.
My name's
go to the
Adolf.
Oh,
Pick that
Adolf.
sheep. Pick that sheep.
Okay, I want to buy this one.
All right.
So I turn back to the
I mean,
farmers.
if you want to help out, maybe I'd love to hear a bardic inspiration. I'd love to hear what kind of instruments you have in mind this week. Maybe some kind of synth.
What?
Maybe save that for a fight later, guys. I'd like you to just buy this sheep and fuck
A
off. If
fight
you could
is not an
kindly.
appropriate time to be busting out a synth.
Yeah.
So
So I
fight
might
it-
need some time to prepare the synth, as if I would have a synth ready to go.
Right, banging, but I persuaded you to get a synth into action.
I don't think that's how it works. I
I'll
think you need to
purchase
actually
this
persuade
shit.
him.
Adolf.
Would you like me to explain how a synth works?
Remove 2 gold from your inventory, and you now have Adolf as a pet.
Come on, Adolf, you're going on an adventure.
This is a horrendous idea. I love it.
So, yeah, you want to
We're going to the tavern inn thing.
the Shepherd's Crook Inn, where Featherrock is apparently going a bit mad about hearing voices and shit.
Sure.
Okay, you enter
What
in.
about hearing
You tie up your sheep outside because it says strictly no sheep and no Irish on the door. This
Oh, we
ancient
don't have
inn is one of the oldest and largest buildings in the village. Sitting opposite both the Growers' Hall and the Fleecers' Hall, it's a traditional inn with a common room at the front, private dining and meeting room at the back, and guest rooms upstairs. With so many extra people in the village at the moment, the inn is always crowded. Tanned and weather-beaten shepherds in woolen cloaks, smoking long-stemmed pipes and drinking cider, mutter among themselves, while groups of young men and women nurse their drinks and mostly stay quiet, looking around uneasily. The innkeeper is a dwarven woman called Leanor Slatebeard. She runs the bar while her husband, Banteth, deals with both the kitchen and the brewing. That's the end. Didn't have a real cadence at the end there, but that's the flavour text. What do you want to do?
Who here looks like they've got the most kind of... Who's got their shit together in here we can talk to get some real information?
I'd recommend maybe talking to the bartender. She's probably seen a lot of shit, talked to a lot of people. She's been here ages.
Alright, I approach the
Look,
bar
I'm
and
gonna
talk
go-
to the bartender.
I'm gonna go get us a table because hey, we might be here for a while if we want to get food.
Someone open the Spoons app to start ordering.
Alright. So yeah, you're talking to the... Do you want to open a conversation with the bartender?
Here, love!
Hello!
How are you doing this fine day?
Well, all things considered, I'm doing rather well. You know, we've got all these bloody wolves going around. But, you know, can't complain.
I've heard. I tried to make friends with some of those. Did not go well.
Oh, no, they're right, bastards. They are. They've been fucking stuff up for all of us recently.
It's alright though. Me and my friends here, we killed them.
Oh, you did? Are you... Oh, wait. Are these your friends here? And she gestures to the gang.
Yeah,
Give us
that
a
sheep
wave.
is my friend.
Are you...
I like to think that we're friends. I'm not so keen on some of us though.
Does that mean... Does that mean you're adventurers?
Who? Who aren't you so
I'm
keen?
not willing to say
Why not?
because
Why not? Huh?
no, Tortellini, you're lovely. Don't you worry.
Alright.
I wouldn't dare speak ill of you in front of you.
Okay,
In public.
that's fine. I whisper to Sinethra.
Oh,
It's probably you.
Are you negging her now? Is that...
Oh God!
Oh, does that mean you're adventurers? Are you adventurers then, guys?
Oh my god, Sinethra and I everywhere. I just looked at your picture. Oh my god, it's so horrible.
I know.
It's
That's
horrendous.
not my character. That's not how I perceive my character at all.
Oh, wait, you didn't do that.
No, that wasn't me at all.
Yeah, that was me.
That was Harry.
Oh god. I need to change it. It's
Horrid.
Is Sinethra canonically pregnant?
No.
When's your smoke and booze-ridden daughter going to be born?
She's
Or
got
a
AIDS
male?
now.
Everyone knows smoking makes it a girl.
Makes it a girl, yeah.
Alcohol makes it gay.
Oh man.
Um.
We are adventurers, love.
Oh my! And she kind of like blushes and like looks a bit sort of impressed and very happy. She says, "Oh well, if you go upstairs, you'd never guess it, but they're having a council meeting right now, and I reckon they've got something they'd like to talk to you about. If you do that, we can offer you free lodging and free food while you
Alright,
stay."
let's go.
Shit. Yeah,
I'm
let's
going.
do this.
We're going
You
out.
offer me
are
your
you-
number as well.
Are you
grab
off
Sinatra
already?
by the
Because I've
vagina.
got some.
It's not a grabbable item.
It is now, love.
I might have some more exposition if you'd like to talk to me
Oh,
more.
good.
No,
More
I'm
exposition. Cheers.
What are they meeting about?
We're going upstairs.
I just want to burst in the door and
Yeah.
scream out.
Yeah.
I agree.
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah, you want to just go upstairs?
Yeah, I'm going up.
We're going upstairs.
I'm going. Where's the door? Oh, mate.
I would like to
perfect
stay
time since the
downstairs
picture.
and
Let's
find
go
out
in at the
what
same time
exposition
and
you have.
shout something really cool. Let's do something
Right.
really cool.
Surprise!
Right, so on our way up, Sinatra, we're talking.
Yeah.
What do we shout? It's our first date. Our first activity as a couple.
I don't know. Flip a coin to see if you or I make up the phrase. Let's do
Okay,
that.
okay. Your heads. Your heads. I'm tails, which means you're one. I'm two.
Yeah.
Is it roll deep?
One,
Roll
two.
1d2.
Why is it?
Flash roll.
All right.
We have Sash. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh fuck.
All right, you get to choose.
All right, but my charisma's -5.
That's
Which means it's
absolutely
going to be
fine by me.
excellent.
Okay, it's 1. Right. Okay. Right. Okay. So all right. So we get ready. We're standing outside the door. Is anyone else with us here to save this?
Yeah, of course. I'm here.
All right. Cool.
Yes. All right.
So we go up to the door. And
Before you enter,
Oh.
just quickly,
Yeah.
you can hear raised voices inside. It's obviously there's a pretty bitter argument going on behind the door.
What a way to lighten the mood. Am I right?
Should we?
It
Wait,
feels like it's a serious thing.
yeah, but
This is the perfect opportunity to entirely break the tension. Go
okay.
ahead.
I like that.
Wait, I'm trying
I
to.
wholeheartedly
How
approve
can I,
of this.
how can I listen through the door? What would that be?
Yeah, you can
Press
put
your
your
ear
ear
against
through
the
perception. Yeah, that'll do it.
All right.
Okay.
My charisma's garbage, but I'm not stupid,
You-
so
you
I'm
could-
gonna listen first.
Okay, and you relay it to the guys. You can hear that there's an argument between two people who obviously you don't know who they are. But there's one person arguing about whether or not the village should continue to export grain while there's a crisis with the wolves and people are going hungry. The argument, revolves around, the economy and keeping the sort of money rolling around by exporting versus, the humans actually in the place starving as a result of the wolf problem. There's one person in favour of holding on to their own grain, and there's one person who wants to keep exporting.
All right. So I listen to that. I relay that information. I look to my darling Sinatra, and I go,
Yes, honey.
"I got this, babe," and I wink, and then I kick the door down. I just. Oh, wait, should I roll a strength or something? My strength
No,
is
I'm going
pretty
to say
good.
you can do it. It's it's just an internal, like an inside
I want
door.
to. I want to know.
I want
how,
him to blast the door
I
down.
want to know
yeah.
how
All right.
severely.
Yeah, okay, well, give it a roll, because you could still fail, I guess.
Is it strength? I guess.
Yeah, just go straight.
I don't want to fail. Oh my god! Right.
The door just fucking disintegrates into, like, splinters.
All right.
And
Okay.
you just
So
feel-
is there
Glass across the room. That's how
is there a table? I'm assuming there's a table.
Yeah, you can see into the room now, just after it's smashed. And you can see
Alright.
it's a very plain room, centered around a large wooden table with 8 chairs. Five of the
Alright, so
chairs
what-
are... Oh, sorry.
No,
Five,
carry on.
5 of the chairs are filled with human men, 1 by a human woman, and 2 by halflings, 1 male and 1 female.
Right.
Sexism,
Okay.
patriarchy.
So I want to take the wolf anus that is covering my hand, and I want to just
No, it's not the time for
slam
gender
it
belt
down
politics.
in the middle of the table, right? So it splats and shit and blood comes out, and I point it, and I go, "I did this, and I'll do it again," and that's my entrance to the room.
Boy, do we have a business opportunity for you guys.
Yes, we have such a business opportunity indeed.
And who the fuck are you? One guy
We
looks
are great
furious.
adventurers.
I want to throw my stuff, and how dare he question me?
He slams his hands down on the table and is like red in the face.
Okay, how close is he to the wolf anus?
About. I mean, it's on the table in front of him. He's not directly sat by it, but he's sat diagonally, maybe a foot and a bit.
Okay, so I want to throw my staff into the wolf anus and pierce it into the table. I want to throw my basilisk staff.
Yeah, well, but you succeed in the throw.
And then I look at him and I go, "I'm your solution." That's
Well,
not making any sense, but
I'm just letting you.
I don't know. What exactly do you mean?
and that's where I'm out of intelligence. So I just stare at you.
One second, someone
All right.
just knocked on the door. One sec.
Okay.
Do you want to take this, or should I take this?
Yeah, I look round. I've done the entrance now. I've thrown a wolf
You've done
anus
the
on
end.
the table,
Now it's for us to
speared it, and now I'm.
bring it back in.
They know that I'm not fucking around though. So.
My charisma is -1, so it's perfect.
So we got a -1, -5. What's yours, Joe?
So what's going on? Sorry.
Joe, what's your charisma?
Charisma modifier.
0.
He's most charismatic.
-5, -1, and 0 just stormed into a room to do a deal, and it resulted in a wolf anus being speared on the front of the table.
Look, all we are saying is that we can do a lot of wolf
The
killing.
first thing we've said is all we are saying.
Killing wolves for you will deal with the problem. You guys can deal with the politics of all of this blab. It's a bit dull, but we can deal with your wolf problem. That's what
Yes.
we're saying.
We'll find the source of these wolves.
Well, you need to kind of direct us a little bit to where they're coming from, but we can try.
I am an expert hunter. Bluffing.
And I did that to a wolf.
Oh gee. Well, we
And I'll
have
do it to you if you don't.
we have a bounty available.
Oh,
800.
I'm
800
visibly
GP.
Jesus. 800 gold. It's only between
not-
the three of us.
That's not
So-
each. That's
Per person? Per wolf? Per what?
Can we get half of it in advance?
no.
Oh.
All right, hang on. Let me rephrase that. Okay, I want to get on the table.
We're going to get this out.
The wolf anus attached to a stick,
Oh, God.
and and I point at someone. I point at the head of the table, and I say, "We would like that in advance."
Oh gee.
Oh, Jenkins!
Double crew.
Holy shit, what a roll.
He agrees. He just pulls out a sack of gold. Gives you half of it now.
Sweet.
Yes!
Would you like to know any more?
Guys.
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Joe, by the way, I just flex when he gives me the gold. I just toss it to.
I just
Just an
turn to
effort.
the nearest person next to me and just whisper, That's my boyfriend."
Oh hell yeah! All right.
I can't wait to RP fucking you.
What?
Jesus
No!
Christ, no!
Yeah, just do it now.
Joe on the table.
No!
On the table. It's here. You can do it.
Should I roll intimidation again?
It's gonna be intimidating as fuck.
I'm not okay with this. I don't want to.
Oh, I didn't mean to roll that.
Christmas.
That's a save.
Save. I don't know why I rolled a save.
Okay.
Where's everyone else? I feel like this is really got out of
Yeah, is there a
hand.
lot of noise coming from upstairs?
-3. I get my dick out and it's just limp. It's cold.
Limp and disgusting, and oh god.
God damn.
Okay,
Ah!
That's what you're fucking.
So
Is that
I'm changing
guy-
my mind.
the guy that you've been talking to says, of course, this all started when that sorcerer, Father Merrickson's brother, Upton disappeared. Not that I'd hear a word against him, of course, but it makes you think might have something to do with him.
Definitely has something to do with
It
this.
definitely has something to do with that guy.
So
You
I-
guys
Plot
are some great
thickens.
detectives.
oh fucking hell. I've lost my thread. There's a name. I'm trying to find this fucking guy's name.
Can I put my dick away?
Yeah.
Yes, please do.
Should.
It didn't work.
I mean,
as I-
you're like naked anyway all the time, aren't
there you go.
you? No one even notices. You did it so well. Oh my god.
Good rolls.
Yeah, man. I'm glad that none of this happened on anything important. It was just
I
you
mean-
threatening a man for 400 gold. And
400 gold.
putting
In the
my dick
middle
away,
of a
that's
council meeting, it's deal with the fact that they're running out of food.
I just robbed them, essentially.
We've just ruined the economy of this place.
Well, no, he offered us 800 and we took 400. So I'm assuming if he offered us 800, then
Yeah, you'll get the other 400 when you come back.
I've added the 400 to mine. I'm keeping it safe for now.
What?
I did throw it to you. Actually, you add it to yours.
Oh,
It never has it. Yeah.
I will share that out later. Just remind me.
Councillor Coral might have more information. And he gestures to a guy on the other side of the table who's dressed modestly, and he just has a tuft of wool on a sort of pendant around his neck.
Well, tell us more.
Hello. My name is Corell, and I'm the chair of the Fleecers Guild. I've been working these hills for the best part of 40 years.
What are you doing with this stuff?
That's so nothing. Come.
And I'll be happy to answer any questions on the local environment and offer any general support for the for the party.
Family.
I think that was
Well,
like
like, we've now got a family coming up inside this freaking part.
I've come upstairs
I
to
rubbed
join in and
Sinetto's
see
belly.
what's going on.
I guess I am pregnant.
Did you miss all that, Charlie?
I caught the end of it and I was confused. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that much.
Quite a lot just happened.
So I gather.
We've got this excellent
How long were
deal
you
where we
away?
got 400 gold away from them.
We're still in their
Banging.
premises. Don't say that.
No, I'm whispering this to that group. Now all we have to do is go kill a bunch of wolves and deal with their problem.
Right, tell us what wolves
but
are.
isn't there a mystery to do with some farmer because a wolf couldn't open a barn door or something? Does that come up?
Have you
We haven't
woken
talked about
up
it yet.
Well, next door there's Featherrock, who's had a run-in with the wolves himself. He's
Or you
been left
reckon it's
badly
him?
damaged, and he hears voices, but he might have more to tell you.
Alright, let's go and do it. Feather Rock, I'm suspicious.
Do you guys have any more information here, though, before we go disappear and never return? Because that's how we are.
Yes, one more thing. There's an old shepherd named Grimstone up Carnby way. He was watching his flock when he heard calling from the trees, begging for help. Well, he runs off to check what was wrong, but couldn't find so much as a garden gnome out there.
I don't know if that's like a racial slur in this land.
I don't fucking know what that means. Anyway,
Like, gnomes are real people in this.
Yeah, like
Around the
gnomes
corner,
in
gnomes
this
right here.
universe.
It's that group. Hey!
Hey!
I had that a lot when I was growing up.
Hey, the dwarf. So, I don't get it.
Didn't me and Bacchus have a bit of a thing going?
while
Isn't
he
this a
was
bit
checking
awkward
out
that
the
it's
noise, dozen sheep ears just upped and disappeared. We reckon the noise he heard from the trees begging for help was Feather Rock. It ties up with his story.
Right.
That makes sense.
I'm just gonna agree.
Next door.
Yeah,
I
we all
think.
just.
To next door.
I rejoined the group from chatting up the barmaid. Can I persuade her to go on a date with me if we come back from our mission successfully?
She's married.
I gotta apologize for the door.
Okay, but I
Sorry,
can
I got really,
I'm
really excited.
really
Go
excited
on.
about this persuasion.
She's happily married.
If I persuade her really well, though.
You've already got a sheet, man.
Oh, fine, whatever. Let's go.
Who
That
are
was a
you
low
asking?
roll for you.
Yeah, just fuck your sheep.
You're just praying to the sky. What if I persuade her really well?
Right.
Hashtag me too.
I was wondering how funny
She's
would it
just
be if
sliding
I said
around with
hashtag
her
me
fucking
three?
wetness. What was that, Charlie?
Oh god.
I was just wondering. I mean, would it? I thought it would be funny if I said hashtag me three, but I wasn't sure. You know, if that was maybe insensitive.
That
That's
is funny.
It is funny, isn't it? I'm not sure if we go down that way.
Yeah. No, I mean, it's funny in this group. There's no girls playing with us, though, so.
That's true.
It's true. Rape can only happen to girls.
Apart from Sinestra.
And I'll be dealing with that. So
Right, let's go to this crazy person's house.
wow, did I just threaten to rape Joe? It's pretty dark. No, it's consensual because I rolled a good roll.
So consensual. Mm-hmm.
So
Cut this
awful.
bit out of the video. Stop streaming.
Well, no, this is forever logged. This is in the stream that nobody's watching.
Jake supports rape.
Yeah. No one's gonna get to this. I think we're fine.
Me for. Oh god.
But yeah, this is probably the best time to say all your like most deplorable racist comments at this point. I reckon maybe. Deep
Or
into
just
it.
not on a video.
Yeah, probably best not do it in the video.
No, you're always being recorded. It might as well be now.
Well, yeah.
We are in England, so yeah, I guess.
Feather
Right.
Rock may be a racial stereotype.
To next door. Let's go next door.
You're gonna go next door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. You're just gonna open the door normally, or
No,
Knock.
I'm gonna
Knock,
roll.
knock.
No, I'm
Knock,
gonna
knock, knock.
coin because I'm
Knock,
really
knock, bang.
I would like to
heads. I kick it down.
whisper.
Okay, that's. Oh
I would like to cast a
That's-
spell.
The head? No, head. That's heads, isn't it?
no, that's. Or, what's it?
One was heads, two was tails. I thought. Whatever.
Where I'm casting two spells:
This
Thaumaturgy
seems a lot.
and Blessing of the
to go through a door.
Trickster.
Jesus Christ.
What are you
They
doing?
can trap, so we can.
Yep. Right. So
Can I just open
Thaumaturgy
the
is gonna
door
make
to-
it's going to make my voice 3 times as loud. And then Blessing of the Trickster, I don't know exactly what that does, so let's have a good old read.
You probably shouldn't use that. It's to give dexterity advantages to people.
Okay, alright. So I guess now my voice is 3 times as loud. I'm going to close my mouth and use my enhanced dexterity to try and pick the lock.
No, you can't use your own
What?
dexterity. You got to give it to someone else.
Alright, who's got good dexterity in the first
I've
place?
got amazing dexterity.
Alright, bang it, you can have it.
All right, I'm gonna
that
kick
lock.
the door down with my strength.
Oh, bugger.
Well, what is Dex picking a lock? I feel like that's not. Is that what that is?
Yeah, I'm not really sure what dexterity is.
No,
maybe
it's,
you can try and limbo underneath the door.
dexterity
why are we
is like
doing this?
an injury shit, but you can
Did
just
we
go
get told
in.
to go see this guy?
You can just
That's
go
why I was
in.
knocking.
Knock,
What?
knock. Oh,
Come
the
in.
door's gone.
I'm gonna use my amazing dexterity to to try and open the door.
You just fucking like break the
Dexterity
door
save.
handle.
Face plant.
All right. Well, So I just ripped the handle off the door, and then we're all standing outside, and he heard it. I guess.
Yeah. Do you want to try and like kick
I'm
the
still
door
just
down?
knocking on the door.
Yeah. Okay. I'll kick. No, I'm like sorry, and I'll try and kick it down with Oh, that's save, isn't it? But ignore that.
Ow. That hurt.
There you go. All right. Well,
Well, I'm gonna say you break the area around the door handle just enough that you can now push the door open.
so this is a really awkward entrance.
You just gonna push the door
crack,
now?
Yeah, you just like crack it enough that it just like you can just about do it, but it's by no means epic.
All right. Hello.
Hello.
Oh no.
What is your name? Tortellini, it's nice to meet you. My name is Featherrock.
Hello, Featherrock.
Despite my bubbly,
Really awkward.
despite my bubbly aesthetic in the voice, I am worse for wear. I have been badly injured by wolves.
Can I just look around at everyone going like, like just slightly uncomfortable?
You can see I'm just raptured by this guy's accent. Just entirely raptured of this is so weird and exotic. I love it.
Is there anything I can do for you, sir?
Who are you? Have you been sent by the council?
I just threw the wolf's anus at the council and they told me to come here.
I want to
killed
persuade
this.
him that Tortellini is the queen.
Yeah, do it. Do it.
Tortellini is the queen. Persuade.
Really persuaded.
And I know D-Way.
I'm gonna say, for purposes of not completely breaking this, that he doesn't believe you.
All right.
Oh, shit.
This man is clearly a man.
25. There we go.
How can the queen be male? Silly man.
Are you looking for the queen by any chance? You trying to find D-Way?
No, I am just
Okay.
looking to recover.
Oh, what's wrong? Can we roll
Oh yeah,
perception?
you can see him. He's lying in his bed, like sweating profusely, and he's sort of bandaged. Like all four of his legs are bandaged up. He looks fucked,
Oh no.
and one of his legs is on one of those things that sort of holds it up. You know, like keeping it elevated.
I wanna make him feel better. I wanna give him my pet mouse, and because my pet mouse is really nice. Oh my god! I critically. I don't know how you.
I don't know what that means, but you really gave him that mouse.
So I just knelt down next to him and go, look, my mouse has been through a lot, and he wants to say hello. I'm just trying to cheer him up. I'm trying to be happy. I'm trying to make him feel good because he looks sad as fuck in this bed with all his legs bandaged up, and my mouse is just playing with him. And
Yeah, no, he loves it. It sort of tickles him as it's running around, and he laughs, and he winces in pain, but he's still enjoying it.
Yeah. All right.
Ha ha ha! He starts clopping.
Can we spit on him? Would you like? Would you like that?
Please do not spit on me.
Okay. Right.
I have to
so what
remain
happened to you?
antiseptic.
The wolves?
Well, he looks a bit sort of dark now, and like he looks
I
down,
assumed he
and he
was.
says, "Do you promise to believe me?"
Of course.
Okay,
Of course I do.
okay. Yeah. He looks up at you with like a tear in his eye, and he's like, "Oh my god, I found a friend after everyone else has been killed." About a month ago, I was out tending to the flock, and my posse was attacked by a pack of wolves. I was bitten badly and trampled, and the other men fled. My memories are hazy, as I was drifting in and out of consciousness. But I remember gruff voices arguing in the darkness, and a powerful grip on my ankle. Do you believe me so far?
Yeah, alright. I mean,
Sounds convincing.
for all intents and purposes.
Yes,
Definitely.
I do. A tough grip, you say? Like teeth or a hand?
I could not tell.
Well,
I cannot remember.
That's suspicious.
that's a pretty. I mean, I don't. What's your name, sir? I haven't asked your name.
My name is Featherrock.
Oh yeah, I should have known that. Sorry, Feather Rock.
That's okay.
What do you think it was?
Well, here's the funny thing.
I don't think it's going to be funny, but
The wolves, they were talking.
what
They were arguing
were they saying?
whether they should eat Featherrock. He breaks
How
down
could-
in tears. And,
Oh no! Oh no! The mouse the mouse like tickles his cheeks.
He just sort
Trying to
of
make it
gently
better.
brushes it away.
Oh, you there, Adolf? Tickle his cheeks as well.
Roll your sheep.
Roy Backer, summon a giant centipede.
Oh,
Go
God.
cheer him up.
200
What's your-
pounds of
The
arms.
sheep called Adolf the sheep.
The sheep.
Yeah, no, that doesn't do it. He's sort of, he's obviously been like heavily traumatized, and he's,
Don't make me cast animal friendship on you. Of course you do.
and he's not.
Gave him 13 parsnips.
He's not going to give you any more information.
How
Alright.
do you have so many parsnips?
I don't know why.
It's a bag filled of parsnips that just doesn't end.
I don't know why I have that many. All right. So let's gather, guys. Team. Let's gather. What do we think? This guy said he heard wolves talk. You talk to wolves
I
all the
mean-
time.
I mean, I say it could be true.
Well, I don't think he's got no legs or arms.
He's got
Why-
no reason to lie.
Yeah.
Other than the fact that, hey, makes people feel pissed over him, but hey, ignore that.
Yeah. I don't really know this guy's deal. I mean, the other guys were like, go kill these wolves, which I get. This guy just seems to be sad that he's lost all his arms, which, I mean, fine.
All two.
I mean, shall I kill him? That's by default. Like,
Ask him if he wants to die.
should I
Just
just
ask him.
I just
Default
need to-
position.
do you want anything bloody good, sir? The other thing?
Oh, I am okay. Just leave
Alright.
me now.
Okay.
I'll get you a
I
pack
say
of
relieve the
cigarettes.
poor man.
I'm gonna give him a dart. I have 10 darts. I'm gonna give him one.
A dart.
Yeah,
There's
I'm
a
gonna-
Like a cigarette or like a
There's a
actual just
weapon
No,
dart.
dart.
All right, no, I'm gonna keep those actually. Do you want to? Do you know what? Oh no, actually, never mind. I'm gonna keep all my things. I'll give him some onions. I got like 20 onions. You can have 10 onions. There you go.
He starts crying even more.
No, good. All right, so
Good.
I just got a lot of vegetables on me, and I just want to get rid of some of them. Any opportunity, to be honest. So
You know,
Alright.
honestly, I'm gonna leave my onion. If I put an onion.
I feel like we're missing something about this encounter, but
No,
Probably, but
you've done Featherrock.
Let's
Break down the
go.
fourth wall.
all right.
Let's go.
Come-
Where we're going?
Can we do Feather Rock? I feel like he can't.
You've
There's not
done
much
it.
he.
Could probably do better, Rob. But
He's
probably-
completed.
No, I mean,
Oh, can you fuck him?
all right. It's only 3.
No, he's not intimidated. Despite being completely incapacitated
I'm
and in
all set.
tears.
All right, so let's go to the thing.
Yeah, so the next thing is you probably want to talk to Corel about the local geography and plan a route. Plan
Where are
an
we playing
attack.
the route to?
Well, talk to him.
Okay. Let's go.
Alright. So you find Corel in a room. Hello, adventurers. Hello.
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 Yes. Hi.
Have you agreed
Sorry.
to the quest?
Yes.
Sure.
Definitely. 100%.
Do you know where the wolf lair is suspected to be?
Nope. Not at all.
We got
Okay.
a hunter though.
And he pulls
Yeah,
out
I'm a pretty good tracker.
he pulls out a map which looks exactly like what you can see in Roll20.
Whoa.
And he points.
So coincidental.
Yeah, you're holding it upside down.
To the very top left. Yeah. The wolf's lair is believed to be in this top left corner, in a clearing in the woods, in the side of a mountain. The encounters seem to be emanating in a radius from this location. That's
readable, right?
That's a good lead.
Wolf Lair.
What was the specifics?
In terms of, well, it's up to you really how you want to do this. You can go in all guns blazing, you can try and sneak in, you can try and set up an ambush somewhere nearby, or try and beat them out, or anything really. You know, we've given you half your money. You kind of do the rest. If you've got any questions about stuff, I could probably answer them.
Is there a place where we can spend the money in this town?
Well, we're giving you free food and free accommodation in this here inn until you want to finish the quest. In terms of spending the money, there's a general...
So what?
Which means we never have to complete the quest. We just sit here for the rest of the...
Well, I mean, there's a goodwill involved in this. We will stop feeding you.
I have none of that, I'm afraid.
There is a general store, but it's pretty shit. I would recommend not bothering with that.
I don't think we should bother with the general store in this town.
Good idea.
I wonder what makes you say that.
It might have been me.
I heard it's shit.
It is. Yeah, do you guys, what do you think you want to do to sort out this wolf's lair?
I mean, I think we want to stab right at the heart of the wolf lair.
I say we walk in, fireballs blazing.
I say we make friends with the wolves.
Fireballs.
I think we can maybe construct some maybe more complex plan now that we've got Adolf on our side.
I don't think Adolf
could probably use Adolf as a lure.
So if Adolf doesn't necessarily have to agree to anything, because I can use animal friendship and force him to agree to what I want him to do.
That's the true meaning of friendship. Yeah, I mean, it's sort of, you can do whatever you want. Within reason.
I say,
make it work.
We go towards the wolf's lair. When we know we're roughly close, we let Adolf, we send Adolf forward, and we use her, or him, or it, as bait.
It would be Adolfina if it was a girl.
It's true.
How about we, because we know there's something fucky going on with these wolves. They're not normal. They can talk. They're magic. Why don't we try and catch one? And, interrogate it.
Huh.
We could. Yeah.
Maybe it would tell us a secret, make our destroying of the wolf lair easier.
Do we have stuff that would not kill a wolf? Like, I don't. I can't not kill a wolf. It means either I kill the thing or I don't, and it kills me.
I mean, yet again, I do have animal friendship.
We could lay a trap. We could make
so
a trap
I can make it my friend. Although we could, do an impromptu trap.
What's the limits of animal friendship?
Well,
there are no limits to the animal friendship. You can do it. For 24 hours, the animal you choose will be charmed by you. If it succeeds, if it fails, it's wisdom throw. But it has to have intelligence of 4 or higher, which I presume these wolves have, given they're magical wolves.
No, it fails if its intelligence is 4 or higher.
It's intelligence, yeah. Hence why it's presumed. Wait, what? If the beast has 4 high, yeah. So
I can't make them my friends because they're presumably too intelligent.
If they're too intelligent, then it will fail.
All right. Well, we can't rely on that one.
We can semi-rely on it, but
I think what perhaps we should march straight into the forest and then We'll see what
Have to
happens.
plan while walking for the forest.
While walking, yeah.
Alright.
Mhm.
Quick march.
It'll take
Quick
you about
march.
8 hours to get to the lair.
What's
Oh,
the time right now?
can we have a snooze so we
What's
can
the time right now? 'Cause
get
if
some
it-
health back?
You can stay in the inn for the night, yeah.
Yeah,
Eat
let's
up.
do that.
Cool.
Eat, drink, yay! Get up early in the morning so we can get to the lair by mid-afternoon.
Cool.
Cool.
I
So,
choose a lamb dish at dinner to make Adolf understand his precarious position.
This isn't a friendship.
Oh god.
Servitude.
this is an animal friendship. Yeah. Oh, my dad's phoning me. You guys just be merry. Be right back. Hello? Yeah, fine.
So, Sinethra, I've forgotten your backstory. Do regale us with a tale of who you are.
Um,
Bye. Answer.
I am a hunter of sorts.
By the con.
I don't traditionally hunt animals.
Yeah, I know.
I'm up to speed.
Good job.
Dacra, what are you doing?
Yeah.
The hell? What's
What
going on?
television program are you watching, Tortellini?
Well, I'm watching a flatmates get really angry at each other for dying in Fortnite. It's pretty funny.
Well, I mean,
I'm basically asleep at this point. I did say I would probably drop off at some point, and
probably here.
this has happened.
To be frank, we can't. You can say you can stay here for the night, forever, the rest of the campaign.
Jesus.
Yeah, I am up at 6.
Turn that off.
So
I want to
far.
find my good memes.
Well, it can be. But this is.
What soundboard software are you using? Is it just like a website? Or...
No,
Resonance, it's called.
Oh.
Hi, welcome to
Chili's.
Welcome to Chili's.
Hi, welcome to Chili's.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's Scarce here.
I've never watched a Scarce video, but I've seen that meme so many times.
Yeah. Never mind. Oh yeah, I got an MP3 of an entire Vsauce episode.
Of course.
Vsauce Michael here, and subscribing
Beathoff Michael here.
is a no-brainer. Or is it? I mean, you would need your brain to
Oh, it's okay.
understand the
I'm
word.
Stop that.
Listen, you son of a bitch. What the fuck's your problem? You want to sit here and say that I'm a goddamn fucking Russian? You get in my face with that, I'll beat your goddamn ass, you son of a bitch. You piece of shit. You fucking goddamn fucker. Listen, fuckhead. You fucking crossed the line. Get that through your goddamn fucking head. Stop pushing your shit. You're the people that have fucked this country over and gang raped the shit out of and lost an election. So stop shooting your mouth off. We're not the enemy. You got that, you goddamn son of a bitch. Fill your hand. I'm sorry, but I'm done. You start calling me a foreign agent. Those are fucking fighting words. Excuse me.
No, I just thought.
Was that a bardic wisdom?
That was yeah. Alex Jones giving us his bardic wisdom in song.
I don't feel that inspired.
Yeah.
I don't feel inspired at all.
I know. That point it is still there.
It appears as though.
But anyway, yeah, I'll get
Oh
back to
man,
it.
we run into tough times.
Just imagine Tortellini just in bed with his eyes open, just having like a nightmare
pretty late.
of all the things he's done up until this point.
That's kind of low.
Yeah, well, I might do that. I'll just let off after 1. Anyway.
Guys, are we the bad guys?
Yes.
I am,
Yes,
yeah. For sure.
impossible. I think this is like our realization of what we've become.
It was us all along. We are the abyss.
What up? What up?
We're having an existential crisis here at the moment.
Abyss Lords.
Alright, stop that.
So yeah, you were planning, like, baiting a wolf or something?
Have we had our rest? Are we alright?
Yeah, you hear, and,
Oh, not that.
That's
That's perfect.
I was typing in my health.
yeah,
That's the chickens in these areas.
a far eastern rooster. Yeah,
Very far east.
Summons the sun, the great Oni in the sky. Chan. Yeah, and you want to sort of hit the road, I'm assuming.
Let's get going.
Alright. Well, yeah, you're pacing through, you quickly cross the plains and enter the woods after about an hour. You obviously slow down a lot. Treacherous terrain.
I don't think... Do we?
Well, no, just not like importantly, I'm just sort of doing flavour.
I don't know, man. I've got a ability here.
It's a need for neither. He's
difficult terrain doesn't slow the party down.
That's a good point. Okay. Well, do you want to? Have any of you got good tracking abilities?
Well, I'll have you know that I'm a hunter. So, what would I have to do
goes
to
under
do
survival?
some tracking? Yeah.
No.
Isn't it on your character sheet?
It's not
There's no
called
tracking.
Tracking. There's perception or survival.
Oh yeah,
like,
survival.
DMs
Yeah,
use
no,
survival
it's
for that.
survival. Yeah, it's definitely survival. Yeah.
Wow.
I have pretty good survival. I got a 3.
I got a
Got
5.
0.
Oh, why is it so bad? 5 plus.
Hey,
Ah,
whoa!
Alright, I'm feeling in the mood for
You're
living.
definitely alive.
I'm out. I've been outperformed at my one job.
Okay. Well, you fucking nailed it. So, let me just see what you can find. Okay. Well, firstly, you can see a trail of blood running through the forest, and as you follow it, you can see on, twigs and bushes along the trail of blood, there are feathers. Sort of downy feathers, and you identify these feathers as coming from an owl bear.
Oh shit!
Uh-oh.
You know that it's very rare for wolves to challenge owl bears.
We can befriend the owl bear.
Owl bears.
I think it's got slightly higher intelligence than that.
Owl bears keep different hours to wolves, so it's surprising that they would have had any encounter at all. So these wolves are clearly well, both organized and unusual.
I think there's something up with the owl bears. Something mysterious about them.
They're conspiring.
It's got to be the work of a wizard, surely. It can't just be the owl bears doing.
You can also, from here, pick up the tracks of the wolves that were attacking this owlbear and follow those if you'd like.
I would like to.
Yep.
I would love to.
Let's get tracking.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are there any owl bears nearby?
Well, roll a perception.
Right.
You can't see any. There are none in your immediate proximity. You could follow these tracks that you've just found. If you'd like to find a presumably wounded owlbear, or you can just follow the wolf tracks.
Well, there's a separate owl bear track.
Yeah, they fork off. It seems.
Yeah, I would like to follow the owl bear track.
Okay.
Are you sure you want to fight an owlbear?
We can. How about we like stealth up for it?
Or I don't know.
we splitting the party?
No. We go as a group. We stealth as a group.
I thought Bacchus Venom's got good. Can talk to animals, and
I can talk to animals, and I can turn myself invisible.
I've also got very good animal handling.
Which means we're going to sneak up. We're going to cast talk to animals to it. Then you're going to cast invisibility, and no one else got spotted.
I was just thinking that is, you Turtlini, you got a nice mouse, and Bacchus
I've
Venom.
got animal messenger, so I can force the mouse to go and talk to the message.
Oh, well, Bacchus Venom's got a brand new sheep, Adolf, and I was thinking I'd like to get an owl bear.
You know how big an owlbear is, Charlie?
I really don't. I presume it's like the size of an owl or the size of a bear.
Think Mozu, right? And make it bigger.
Where is
Mozu? It's bigger than bears.
I'm gonna have
how
to dip
handy
out.
would that be?
I'm basically asleep at this point. Tortellini has to return into a shell.
Good night.
Oh. Goodbye.
I think you left Tortellini in the.
Yeah, we left Tortellini behind.
Love you. Cool.
Yeah.
Good night.
Okay, you want to follow the owlbear tracks?
Sure, we're following the owlbear.
Okay. You do it, and you find well, as you approach a clearing, you can hear deep breathing.
Oh shit!
And the rustling of twigs and snapping twigs and dried leaves. And as you, roll a perception.
Alrighty.
All of you. Okay, well, no one else needs to. Simon's already got it. You can see, you halt the gang, and you can see that there's a sort of exhausted, like broken down looking owlbear lying in a little sort of nook in the side of a little cliff. It's sort of just lying there, breathing, nursing its wounds. It's looking really worse for wear. And you can see that its wounds were inflicted by wolves. It's got bite marks all over it. And there are also scorch marks in the creature's fur, where it's been burned.
Scorch marks.
Scorch marks?
Intriguing.
The plot thickens.
Right, Bacchus, you want to give him, try speaking to him? Or her?
Right, okay, yep. Sorry, refresh. I was doing something else for a second. What are we looking at? We're
looking down at the nook where there's a owlbear that's really hurt and it's got burn marks and bites all over it.
Oh, right, okay, right. So I'm gonna, because we rested overnight, my speak with animals ran out, so I'll cast that again. I can now speak to animals, and I say, "Hello." You look hurt.
Oh yeah. I can't do the owl noise. You can't say most words with that. I am. I think I'm dying.
Oh no! Can I try stroking him?
You approach. As you approach, it gets pretty angry looking, and it sort of lifts up one of its legs as if to swipe you. You want to approach? Still?
I do. With my animal handling, I don't know if that's a legitimate role.
We mean you no harm.
Coughs up some blood and just puts its foot back down, sort of pathetically. And yeah, you could go up to it and you could touch it and it's not going to attack you.
Nice.
More through weakness
what did this to you?
than goodwill. But it was a pack of wolves. One of them was breathing fire.
What?
Christ.
That ain't right.
You could see it's
Plot
burning.
thickens.
And it sort of lifts up one of its wings. You can see it's just been really badly burned.
Right, lads. I mean, this owlbear seems
Coughs up some more blood.
think that it's dying, so I think we should try and save it.
Right, would you like me to cast AIDS?
The thing is with saving an owlbear is literally anger in a bear in an owlbear. As soon as it's healthy again, it's going to attack us and kill us.
Even if I cast AIDS on it?
Even if you cast AIDS on it, it probably will lift itself up, attack us, and kill us.
Alright, you seem very confident about that.
I am very confident about this.
Can you ask him if he would do that?
What's your name, owlbear?
Bonded with it, nice.
My name is Hedge Twig.
Good, nice name. Are you a male owlbear?
Yes.
Okay, everyone seems to be assuming that, but I kind of assume for some reason. Never mind. If you were to regain your health and die from your wounds, do you think that you would attack us?
Yes, I probably would.
Fair enough. To be honest,
Christ, that's a very honest owlbear.
I still feel
not very intelligent animals.
I still feel like I kind of want to help this animal. Is there some way that we can set up maybe some kind of like time release mechanism for healing it? Like we can heal it and then run away somehow?
What's your range? What's your range for your spell?
Healing word has got 60 feet on it.
Which means you do healing word and run. Run back into the forest.
It might be too fast.
It will be. It will be too fast.
You could climb the cliff, potentially, and cast it from the top of the cliff.
Um,
Although these are like horrible animals, I should point out.
They're large monstrosities.
What if everybody
runs?
Runs away?
I could cast.
Okay, go on.
I could cast a Spare the Dying, in which case he would become stable, but would still probably only have 1 HP.
So we could kill it straight away.
If it pulls any bullshit, exactly.
Still, yeah, I'll go with the plan of go up into the top of the hill, because from the top of the cliff we can probably dart back down the trail, right?
Well, my only other option was if everyone kind of goes back and retreats, I could turn myself invisible and then heal it, and then it wouldn't be able to see me, and then I would sneak off.
You need to heal it and then turn yourself invisible, because casting the spell would cancel it.
Oh, shit.
You have time.
That, and it's very good at smell. It's a bear.
Oh, yeah, no, that's a good point. I hadn't even thought about that at all. It could smell me. I'm starting to think, Albert, sorry to say this, that we might just leave you to die.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
What the hell?
Alright, fair enough.
All
That's
right.
enough. That's all I need.
Well, at least everyone's happy with this outcome.
Yeah, I'm not concerned about this owl bear.
Yeah, I didn't actually plan for that. Like, for some reason, I was just like, yeah, there are tracks, and then I thought, yeah, shit, what if I follow them?
What if indeed?
We could take the owl bear out of its misery.
Take
Make
it
it
out,
quick.
not put it out.
Are you
I'm not sure if the
miserable,
owl bear
Albert?
even cares about
Yeah.
Basically, what I'm asking Albert is, if you want us to kill you, we'll be happy to. But obviously, if you don't want us to kill you, then we'll just leave you be.
Just
Ask him if he has any final wishes.
I know it's a big. Question. Dakrit's asking if you have any final wishes, which is kind of presumptuous of your position about whether you want us to kill you, to be honest.
I just want you to go away.
No, fair, very fair. I'm not offended.
Right, I am not. I'm not. I'm not very drawn to this owl bear.
I have no clue why, given the fact that it's an owl bear.
All right, should we head on back? Maybe follow the wolf trail instead.
I think we should follow the wolf trail.
Great idea.
All right. Well, I mean, it's been really nice to talk to you, Albert.
Good luck. Don't die.
We're gonna.
Probably best you die, actually.
All right. Yeah. See you later.
You gonna follow the wolf trail?
Yes.
I think we are. Yeah.
Okay. Could everyone please roll a perception check?
Oh, you sound a bit serious.
I'm distracted.
19.
Highly distracted.
Okay, 19 will do it. Jack group. You put your hands out either side of you and stop the rest of the party from advancing. And
No,
you
no, wait, no, that wasn't me. That
It's
didn't
a
get
different-
mixed up.
I-
That was your previous animal.
Oh, that was animal handling. Oh, sorry, yeah, Sin. You do. Yeah, okay, so it's, yeah, Sin. Puts her hands out either side of her, silently gesturing to stop, for everyone to stop moving. And then she raises her hand up, slowly, and points down at the floor, drawing your attention about 1 foot off the ground to a trip wire laying around the perimeter, which as you trace along with your eyes, you can see is connected to sort of like wind chime looking sort of bone structures, which presumably will jangle and make noise if you trip the trip wire.
Oh, good job spotting those janglers, Sinethra.
Why
Shit.
do wolves have jangly traps?
This is not the work of wolves. This can't be.
You look about.
I wonder if that owl bear has any insight into the situation.
I think the owl bear's probably dead by now. Let's assume that.
What you can see from your sort of where you are now, you haven't been detected. You can see there is a cave entrance, roughly 10 feet wide and 10 feet tall at the highest point. It's set into a cliff. A thin plume of smoke appears to be coming from a point in the hill above the cliff. Milling about the area are 6 wolves. Nope, take that back. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 wolves. Some are sat around a fire. Some are working on improving a fence.
What the fuck?
And some are in the process of tearing sheep carcasses apart. Many of the wolves appear to be wearing strips of brightly coloured cloth and other decorations tied around their necks and limbs. The entire scene seems both remarkably peaceful and remarkably organised for a wolf den.
We can't have intelligence in dumb wolves.
You you can hear coming out of the cave just a constant and loud bleating of sheep.
Alright, here's a rough plan. I reckon we try and pick off one of them and then have a chat with it.
I got an idea. I was also thinking of a plan. So we can combine plans, I think. So I was thinking that since I already have speak to animals
active,
I cast invisibility. I walk in behind one of the wolves and I whisper to it to pretending I'm a spirit, and I say, "Hawk off into the woods and you'll meet some new friends." And then he would come and talk to us, and then that's how we would talk to him without alerting the others.
Alright, do you reckon that's a good enough enticing prospect?
I have to admit, though, the weird smokestack that's halfway up the cliff, I'm kind of curious about that.
Well, that's presumably they got a bonfire going in.
Hence why I kind of want to go see and make sure it's a bonfire, because if it is, that'll be interesting.
Alright, so that smokestack, that isn't the same as the bonfire of this one.
Well, it might also be, it's presumably this one, which I can't see canonically.
Right, but that's inside the cliff, isn't it? I'm a bit confused about it.
Hence why it's like it might be a massive cave that goes all the way up.
Right, that's what you said.
My idea, I mean, the idea I had was I activate spider climb either on you or myself. We climb up the cliff, like maybe like 100 feet away from them, so they can't see us, and then we can drop in. Someone can drop into there.
Oh, that sounds like a pretty good idea.
All right, that is pretty good. I reckon
go all freaking spy in this.
Okay, but
I reckon Bacchus Venom invisibility. Ask him to go climb up to the.
If I turn invisible and then spider climbing and invisible.
Yeah,
I like that.
Well, it depends, because I could turn you invisible, or we can both combine forces and we both cast our spells on Dakra, and then Dakra is invisible and spider climb.
See, the reason why I was thinking of giving like you spider climb, then you can climb in and cast invisibility on yourself, which means you have the time to be able to just look around, see what's going on, maybe even open the gate to the sheep, because I presume there's sheep in there.
Right. Okay.
I'm thinking there might be pigs in there.
Yeah, it's definitely pigs.
There might be pigs. So the one final thing I'm thinking of, if I'm going to release these animals inside this cave, we're going to have to coordinate it somehow, because if I just release them, they're just going to run into the wolves and they're going to get slaughtered. So I'm going to need to try and get a message to you guys outside.
Alright, do we have any communicating spells?
So I do have Animal Messenger, so I can send Tortellini's mouse out of the cave.
Mouse is not here anymore.
Okay, I can send... I can find a small bug inside the cave.
You have your summoning spell, don't you?
I could... Oh, this is going to get really complicated. I'll summon a centipede. I'll turn it invisible. I'll make friends with it. I'll send it on a messenger mission. Okay, right. Well, maybe we should just do this as we...
Also, if I cut... They're currently in the prime location that if I cast Fireball here, I kill 99% of them.
Right, okay, so this is going to be easier. If I... When I
kill pretty much all of them but this one.
I'm going to do a smoke signal. So if the column of smoke coming out of the cliff, if that goes out, that means I'm successful, and it means go operation, and that means launch a fireball and blow up all the wolves.
Okay.
That means mission go.
Okay. That's shouldn't that be I fucked up, they've spotted me signal?
Okay, right. Well, I mean, either way, if the fire goes out, it's time to shout.
Okay.
And by shout, I mean kill the wolves.
Right, so wait, what
plan is? The plan is we're sending. This is amazing.
It's pretty complex.
We're sending. I'm giving Bacchus Spider Climb, and he's going to cast invisibility on him, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Climb up the cliff into the place where the smoke is coming out of, and hopefully that will get him inside the cave. And if not, then whatever.
If not,
But
then
once
is
he
he
gets
going to come
inside,
back, or is he going to?
if it's not into the cave, then you can just climb the roof of the cave in anyway. You got spider climb. You can go in all dimensions.
Right.
Once you're inside,
If he finds an opening and can get inside, is he going to make a centipede to come back to the ridge, so that the centipede can say hello to us and inform us that he's all right? Or is that
I'm
not
going to
happening?
try and work out some way of getting a message to you. Whether it's creating a centipede, I'm not sure, but...
All right, but basically, if
Are you
we
going to
get some
try
kind of
to get
signal,
one
are
of
we
the
to take that as a
wolves?
positive or a negative?
You're Wait a second. You're trying to convince one of the wolves to come out into the forest, aren't you?
Oh, well, that was another different plan. But I mean,
mean,
I could do that plan, maybe.
In all honesty, if we do that plan first, if we do that plan and it worked fine, then we've got a wolf to interrogate.
Yeah, but I mean, how are we going to do that? Because it's kind of like hanging around.
If he's
together.
invisible, he's still got animals, so he can still do that.
Yeah, I reckon go into the cave and then try and get a wolf from that side. I reckon that's the way to do it.
So we're going to go. He's going to go into the cave. See, these are intelligent wolves, so I feel that if we try to get a wolf, rush past the rest of the wolves.
I was kind of imagining that you'd be able to from.
Meanwhile, if you get one of these wolves that are outside,
I'm very charismatic.
Actually, you could go inside and create a small market that might draw some of the wolves away, which means only one or two will be left outside.
We could sort of split them up, maybe.
Split them up. You're invisible, so they can't find you. Hopefully, and if you do find you, can just climb the wolves, so you'll be fine.
Okay, I'm not convinced by the splitting up plan, because I mean, if we're going to fight them ultimately, then the fireball is probably best placed now, isn't it? When they're all together.
Yeah.
Oh right, yeah. We try and get them all like centered, like as densely packed as possible. Well, I think maybe we should get going, and then we can work this out as we go along.
All right, yeah, let's do it.
Okay, right. Cast your shit on me.
Spider climb. Where is it? Spider climb.
Okay, right.
For up to an hour, you can climb any surface.
Okay, so to time it up, I'm just going to cast invisibility now on myself. So now I'm invisible and I can climb on walls and ceilings.
Cool.
Whereabouts am I in this scene?
Oh yeah, I'll give you all characters. I think I just made you off screen. Yeah, okay. So you can be... You're there, but you can be anywhere you want from the trees, because you can just imagine you duck down off screen and come back out wherever you want. There you go, Joe. There you go, Charlie. Simon. So you're all sort of in the bottom.
Nice.
Right.
Bottom
Cool.
right.
Can you give me control of myself, please?
Yeah, I don't have control of me either.
Oh shit. That's no good.
Alright, so I'm going to go up sort of as far this way as possible, even though I am invisible. Don't want them to smell me on the wind.
Cool. And
So
yeah,
I'm creeping up these cliffs, climbing on them.
The hole is here.
Okay, approaching the hole. And then as I kind of reach the edge of the hole, I'd like to have a look down.
Yeah. So, well, firstly, you can see that as quite a portly gentleman, you're not going to be able to fit through this hole.
Oh, shit.
However, it's fairly likely that Dakroot could manage it.
Right, I'm concerned that I mean, obviously, I don't know anything about what he's up to over there. But I'm concerned that that hole will go straight into a fire.
You've got spider climb, so that means you're just literally climbing down a smoke shaft and ignoring the fact that you can't breathe for a little bit. You just walk out to the side of the fire.
Yeah,
Oh, I
Jake,
see
you
what
can
you're
also
saying.
see that the hole is directly above the fire.
Right, yeah.
And finally, you can hear two wolves having an argument about the future of the pack. One is angrily ranting about the appearance of an adventuring party, and that their appearance proves the wolves need to be more aggressive. They believe they should start killing more humans, and in a bid to speed up their retreat from the wolves' territory. Whereas the other wolf is arguing for a softer touch. He wants to conduct a few more small-scale raids and then disappear from their area, retreating further into the wilderness.
So does it sound like these wolves are like directly below the hole, or like in the same room?
They're in this room somewhere, yeah.
Right.
So
Okay.
from there they're to the right of that.
Makes it a bit more risky. Well, I mean, I can't fit in this hole, so.
You're gonna come back down. Oh,
fucking
it's
hell!
a big dog.
Oh, fucking Christ!
Those are slightly bigger than I intended, but they are supposed to be quite big.
Big wolves, presumably boss wolves.
Yeah, these are going to be like wise old diplomacy wolves.
So I think maybe I should probably just sort of stay here, seeing as I have invisible spider climb already kind of, I guess, wasted on me. I should probably keep them here and maybe be a sort of sentry. But whether we want to try going down the hole, I don't know.
Well, you could maybe try. Have you got anything?
Is he on the cliffside? Is he on the cliffside, or is this a bit where he can rest? DM.
What? Bacchus?
The area that Bacchus is standing on. Can he sit there, or is it like a cliff face?
Yeah, no, he can sit. Yeah, he could. Yeah, you could lose spider climb and remain where you are.
Oh right, okay, yeah. What was that question, Dagger, a minute ago? Were you asking if I could throw something in the hole? Or...
Yeah, have you got anything that you could throw in the hole that might be useful?
I could throw my own leg.
Oh, that is interesting.
I have my own leg. I have some filthy water.
So, throw the water down.
Wait. Maybe you can try and communicate down the hole to them. I mean, that seems like probably the best opportunity to find out what's going on. And try
That's
and
a good idea, actually.
About this.
Actually, they are intelligent wolves, and they can't look or get up there, so you can just start calling down to them.
Okay, so I can speak. Okay, so I've got to speak to them. So I might. Okay, right. Try this. So I put my face up to the hole, and I bellow down in my most kind of like booming voice, and I say, "You there, wolves! This is God!"
They both immediately stop their argument, their ears prick up, and they look upwards, much like they actually are with their little avatars. They're not religious wolves, though. They don't believe in a god. However, they say...
What weirdos. There's gods in this world.
They say, "What do you want?"
I'm here to deliver you a message. A message that your campaign against the humans in this area is poorly advised.
How so? And then the other one says, "See, I told you."
I tell you now, if you continue to attack the humans, your pack will experience nothing but suffering. You shall be slaughtered by mysterious adventurers from lands afar.
I told you about those adventurers, Flame. How can we trust you? So you've kind of, you've got one of them convinced. The one that was taking a soft approach, but the other one's still hankering for a bit of warmongering.
Okay.
You're doing a great job, Bacchus.
We can't tell any of this, by the way. We're all the way down to the...
I know, but I'm just expressing the sentiment in my own mind. That I reckon he's doing a good job.
So
I hope that in some way
I
you
wonder what
can
he's
feel
doing
that.
up there. I wonder what he's doing up there. Has he managed to make it in?
Okay, so one of the wolves is looking for proof. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say, look upon my power and understand that I control all. And at that moment, I toss the filthy water down the hole onto the fire.
Okay, could you...
Man, I was hoping you were like going to cover it up so let me do a fireball.
Could you... Yeah, could you please roll a... dexterity?
Oh no, it's pretty good. Oh no, sorry, that's a dexterity save. Excuse me. Oh no.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, well the water goes down, and it does land on a rock at the side of the fire, and it partially extinguishes, but it's still burning. This is enough, however, to affect the smoke pluming out, especially as you've stuck your face in the hole. It looks, to the observers down below, as though the smoke has been stopped.
Hey.
Bearing in mind that I am invisible.
Shall I cast fireball?
You're invisible, but you're not unphysical.
You're not invisible, but you're not... They still block stuff.
Right, actually, I mean...
Bacchus.
What, Lucius?
I've got the wrong person. Shit.
Yeah, you can't talk.
Takrut!
Right,
The fire's out. Should I do it? Should I finally open the second page of my magic book?
Oh shit!
I
forgot we organised that
what you're
plan.
saying, but I can't help but have an incredibly specific hunch about how the situation is playing out up there.
The thing is, though, he said if the fire goes out, that means we have to do the fireball. Something might have fucked up.
I did
So
say
let's do the
that.
fireball.
Alright, I
That's
reckon you
part of the
probably
plan.
have to do it then.
We're doing it with casting fireball. It's finally casting fireball.
Understand my power, wolf.
Hell yeah. Alright, where's it going?
And
how much does it do?
Sorry, I need to. It's 8d10 damage to any creature within the range.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
Yep. They do
mental.
a dexterity saving throw to get half damage. Amazing! I love this thing.
What do you think about this, Sunithra and Nairu? I haven't heard from you in a while.
That's true, our range is
Alright, fair enough. Press on then.
Okay, please roll damage.
Right, that's the area, so all those wolves inside there. Fireball. Level 3.
I'm gonna say this one doesn't get affected because it's actually inside the cave. And I'm assuming this sort of comes
that's
down
why-
from
That's
like above.
like why I've been positioning this so... Like, I think the center is... Yeah, the center's pretty much there, so it's going into the cave, it's going over there, it's going all the way around.
Oh, so it sort of emanates from a central point. It's not
Yes.
like from above. Okay, so
No,
that does
it's
work.
literally, you've cast a fireball, it lands, it blows up.
Okay, cool. So that
And
did
it's DC 16 dexterity save from all the
25
wolves.
damage. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 dexterity saves. 1,
Fail.
2,
Fail.
3, 4,
Fail.
5,
Succeed.
6, 7.
Succeed.
So
Fail. Succeed. So 1,
3 of them
2,
succeeded.
3 of them succeed. They take 12 points of damage. Also 13.
12. Yeah, we'll say 12. I'm not sure it'll matter. So fail. Okay, 1's dead. 2's dead. 3's dead. 4 saved, but yeah, it's still dead. 5 saved, but it's still dead. 10 is dead. I mean, 6 is dead. 7 is dead. 8 is still alive because it's saved, but it's
Holy
fucked.
shit!
Yeah, it's like just lying on the floor and just looking fucked.
Perfect.
This dragon bloke's pretty powerful.
I'm gonna put the death counters on them all, and but I'll say that they are very fucking impressed by your power, God.
Oh, this has come out just randomly out of the forest as well.
Wait,
Like,
you can do
I'm
that
pretty
twice.
certain we've kept that 150 feet away, so to them, this has come from nowhere.
Yeah, wait, and you say you can do that twice?
I can do it 3 times in total.
That's mad.
Jesus
Yes.
Christ.
Yes! That's why I love my wizard character.
Okay, Jake, do you want to carry on role-playing it out? You just heard this colossal fucking explosion and a huge wave of heat just like blew through the cannon and actually did extinguish the fire because it was a massive like gust.
Feel my charring wind. Hear the screams of your brothers. Now you doubt me, your god.
Yeah, they're both fucking terrified. The warmonger is like furious, but recognizes that he's probably fucked. So you've got his attention.
If you two wise wolf leaders are to escape my wrath, I order you to release the captive sheep that I assume you have in this cave that I haven't actually seen yet.
Order him to release all 9 pigs, I suspect we have.
Without even consulting Flame, the passive one just immediately turns and starts to move towards what you assume is where the sheep are. And the other one goes, "Wait, what are you doing?" And yeah, the passive one says, "This is not negotiable. Look at what he's done. Go and look." And he just like tears open the pen, and the sheep nervously sort of just back into the corner up against, although the gate has been opened, so they are sort of free. They're just obviously avoiding the wolf, and they're terrified.
Flame, is that your name?
Yes. Oh yeah,
What?
he started to chase the other one, but then turns around to you. Sorry.
Why have you been given that name?
My name? Well, here's the story.
Oh dear.
We, a pack of 6, including myself, attacked a man. The sorcerer, Alexei Merrickson, brother of Banteth Merrickson. He was trespassing on our territory. Our memories of the fight are hazy, but there was a flash of bright light. When we awoke, the Lightbringer, as we call him, Merrickson, the sorcerer, was gone. But us wolves found that our minds were working much faster and much more differently than before. Almost instantly, we found we were able to talk, and our memories were filled with strange images and information that appeared to us in dreams. Myself and Bolt both have magical powers. We clearly experienced the brunt of this explosion, and we've since been using our newfound abilities to build up this unassuming civilization in this cliff here.
That's a touching story, Flame. And it truly means a lot to me. But you must understand that war with the humans can bring you no salvation. You must endeavor to make peace with these new mysterious adventurers. Or adventurers.
Oh, but you've killed so many of us. And then Bolt comes in and says, Flame, you heard him. He said it's futile. We've got to cut our losses. I've changed my voice for some reason. I still sound like this.
Yeah, he's a real walker with that one.
I'm not one of the adventurers.
Can you ask him about that barn situation? I was away for a bit, so maybe I've missed something. But that barn situation where they attacked those people, but the barn door opened in a way that a wolf couldn't have done.
Think about all of the sufferings you inflicted on the people who live here.
Do you mean...
Think about that time you went in the barn.
Do you mean Peterson's farm up on Spurrock Hill?
I do.
Yeah, that was us. We've developed the use of tools, and we broke the lock.
Jesus Christ, I feel terrible. These are the first intelligent wolves that have ever been born.
I think what you've done is technically... what you've done is technically a genocide.
Nice! I can add genocidal to my character stats.
You can still prosper if you coordinate and cooperate with the humans and the Dakra and Mozu and Lucius. All the different races.
I wish I could ask for him to say something, but I'm too far away.
I don't know, Flame. I share your hatred of the humans, for they've indiscriminately killed many of our kind. But I am willing to at least try to come to a settlement. Perhaps they'd allow us control of some area of this woodland, as we continue to live out our days in peace. What say you, God? The Flame says, I don't fucking like it. But I think we have no choice.
Your God welcomes people of many dispositions. In time, all of my children will learn to live in peace.
Jesus Christ.
Okay. How do we do this, God? Tell us the way.
I, God, beseech you to walk out into the clearing in front of your cave and meet with your new friends. A dragon man and a small man and a comatose hunter who can't speak or move.
I'm still here.
Oh, I thought you died.
Who can now speak and move. And they shall take you to the human village and begin the healing process.
Okay. They make their way out, just wincing at the sight of all the fucking dead brothers. And they're
just sat next to that grid going, I think I did a good thing here. I did a good thing.
They turn to the two...
I'm not sure that we're good people.
They turn to the two surviving wolves and say, they relay to them that they're going to go and try and negotiate with the humans and that they should stay behind and look after the pups. And they disappear off inside into this back chamber.
I sprint in this direction to shout to Dakra and Lucius and Sinethra that they shouldn't attack the wolves and they should be friends with them.
Okay.
Yeah. Oi! I'm God! And these wolves are our friends!
Okay, we have wolf friends now, guys.
Oh, okay.
They've killed a lot of them, but love it.
Wolf friends, will you join us in our quest for the abyss?
Ignore him. Look, I don't think the humans are going to accept in these areas. Are going to accept you guys here. I'm just going to say that, unless you prove yourself useful to them.
That's racist.
Hey, it's humans.
What could we do that's useful?
I mean,
What if we keep this area free from other predators?
What, like
that
what?
was
The
the thing I
owls?
was going to
Those
suggest.
poor,
Yes.
those poor owl bears.
Fuck the owlbears now. I don't
Fuck
care
the
about that.
owlbears.
I reckon we
I mean,
can sort of win him over with time.
I'm going to have to admit, it's not us you have to convince. It's literally the people back in the town, and you've probably pissed them off quite a bit.
I can still, I can continue to be God and convince them.
Convince the humans you are God. climb up the side of the building and shout down from a skylight.
Did he just say he's not God?
No,
He is
no.
God. He is
I,
God.
God, understand now what must be done to convince the humans. If
Also,
the
he's still
wolves
invisible.
take the captured sheeps into the village and present them back to the humans, then they will know that the wolves are good and friends.
Yes. You could possibly use that as a bargaining chip to be able to get a fair deal. Maybe like, yeah, you keep the predators away from this area, and they might give you a sheep to eat every now and then.
I say
No.
we only give them half our sheep. Keep the rest for ourselves.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
They'll never know. We can just say we killed the other ones.
That is a fair idea. Whoa.
I've got maybe a pragmatic solution that might be more amenable to the rougher human types. Right. So I reckon you can probably keep the sheep if you also farm and cultivate the sheep. And additionally, you probably have to pretend that you're a human. And to do that, I reckon you probably have to first. I mean, it's a long-term plan. You probably have to kidnap a couple of them and get them to cultivate them on your behalf.
I mean, you could do that, or you could get a hat of disguises, which is a genuine thing in D&D, which basically allows you to change your form into something else, so you look entirely like a human. They will never suspect you.
That sounds pretty solid. I feel like we're really doing you a pretty big favor with these suggestions.
I hate that suggestion, but I'm willing to try and negotiate by giving them back some sheep.
How about you give
all the
them
sheep.
6 sheep?
They sort of, whisper to each other. 5, he comes back with.
5.5.
I mean, how many sheep do you have? How many sheep do you have?
We have 9.
So you can't see inside. 9 sheep.
Just as I thought.
We don't have any pigs.
Alright, fine. Give 5.
Okay, they go and they get 5. They're shitting themselves.
5 sheep.
Alright.
Let's go back to the human village.
Cool, I'm just gonna piss.
I am so conflicted about this.
I mean, to be honest, it's a miracle that they're taking this better than, as good as they are, considering
This worked out fantastically.
You just genocided them.
I genocided a race of intelligent wolves. Yes!
I think it was God, though, so.
Yeah, I'm never going to admit it to these guys, but...
Okay, yeah, you go back to the, to the town. Oh, man, I'm feeling really knackered. I don't know if I could do the voice of, fucking, the sort of weird one. But I need to piss anyway, so I'll go and steal myself. Be right back.
Piss as well.
Yeah, cool.
I would say that went much better than expected. Much better than freaking expected. .com.
Ugh, okay. So, hello?
Hello, some people have gone.
Alright.
Hello.
Keep the airwaves hot. So, how about,
I've got an AFK thing for this exact moment.
how about this, is wolves, eh?
How about him?
Pretty fucking cool.
Pretty cool until I murdered most of them.
And they got pretty hot.
Yeah, pretty hot.
Oh, that was funny. Took your fucking...
Right.
Hello.
Hello.
I think we're just waiting for, Jake.
Let it happen.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
This voice is quite hard for me to do.
Which one's that? Is that the naive wolf?
No.
The nervous wolf.
That's
This
the head of the table.
I'm the town mayor.
Yes.
Oh, right, yeah. Nice.
Oh, I just realized we're going into a tavern with two wolves and a bunch of sheep. Actually, no, we have to do sheep outside, so with two wolves, and we're going up into the meeting room with two wolves that can talk. Yeah, this is a perfect plan.
Is that your plan?
Yes. We're just gonna walk in with two big wolves that can talk.
Okay then. Well, we'll wait for Jake. Confirm that he's in on the plan. And then we'll go right ahead and smash it out.
Just so you know, we're walking into town with two wolves that can talk. Walking into the tavern, going up the stairs, and talking to the mayor and whoever else is there in the room with two talking wolves. This is a good plan, right?
Oh, it'll be fine.
Jake, you back? I saw some flickering on Discord.
Yeah, I'm back.
Hello. Oh, I saw you put something in the queue. I can't hear it.
No, me neither.
Maybe it's silent at the start. So what are you what are you gonna do?
Alright, well, I mean, I overheard some kind of discussion, but I thought we were still kind of on plan for taking the wolves with the sheep into town.
Sure, yeah.
I'll stay invisible.
Of course. Actually, it takes like 2 hours to get back into town, so
Longer than
you
that.
could just
8
quote
hours.
unquote. You could just quote unquote meet us up
It's going to be evening by the time you get there. It'll be getting dark. No, in fact, it will be dark by the time you get back.
Alright, oh yeah, so it's only got a duration of 1 hour. Alright, well, never mind then.
Yeah,
so
you better
an
get the
idea
fuck
is
away.
we quote unquote meet you.
Oh,
in
right, I've
Bloodfell.
got to take a different route, yeah, because then the wolves will realise if I just apparate out of nowhere.
And have the exact same voice and everything like that.
I wish I should have done a non-West Country voice when I was gone. Alright, okay, yeah, so I go off kind of in a different bearing, maybe to the east, and then follow the river south once I become on...
You mean the west and north, but yeah.
Bloody upside down maps.
What was the reason for that?
Because if you look at the main map, we're talking about Mirkwell, and we approached it from the east going to the west.
Oh man,
We're in this area at the moment.
I didn't notice
ish.
it. Yeah.
So you've kind of had to flip it for this map to work.
Cool. Yeah, fair enough. I really appreciate the dedication to the orientation.
Thank you. Yeah. So you've done that, and what are you doing, Bacchus? Are you just going to meet them at the town, or are you going to maybe forewarn the mayor?
Well, that's a good idea. Maybe I should go upstairs in the tavern and talk to the council.
Yeah, probably best you do, because you're the most charismatic out of all of us, so you might not fuck it up.
Okay, right. Well, I mean, I barge in and I smash in. And
Alright,
say,
well, there's no door.
I walk in and I don't smash anything. I say, good news, chums. You may remember my friends talking to you.
Hello.
Perhaps stealing some money from you. I was downstairs talking to the barmaid the whole time, but I'm with them. But they have brokered a peace deal with the genius wolves.
What?
The wolves were under the influence of a warlock's hex, and they've been granted incredible brain power. However, we have successfully negotiated with the wolves, and they are happy to live in peace with the people of your town and cease to attack you or steal your sheep.
Oh, jeez. Where are they now?
They're on their way. They're trekking over the plains.
You're bringing... I can't do this.
Do it. Nope, you're doing it.
Oh, boy. You're telling me you're bringing them to here?
They're bringing your sheep home as a gesture of goodwill.
Oh, that is good. I need to go right away.
5 of your sheep.
I need 5. They've definitely taken more than 5.
Well, I mean, before we could broker the peace deal,
I gotta go right away and tell the village guards.
Tell them not to attack the wolves.
Exactly.
Good, okay. I'm glad we're in agreement.
Oy vey. He scuttles out.
That's racist.
He scuttles out of the room Jewishly. And yeah, you're left in the room with Corell, the old man with the tuft of wool around a pendant on his neck. They're bringing back the sheeps, they say.
They've turned over a new leaf.
I'm not sure that'll be enough, but I guess we'll let the mayor Tillis Merrion, that was it. I guess we'll let him negotiate with them.
Good.
Oh, never in all my years had I ever expected something like this to happen. And I've seen many years.
That's fair enough. Absolutely fair enough.
Alright, so some time passes, I guess. You're just stood out on the walls with Tilius, just sort of waiting. And you see the gang approaching. And I guess now I just negotiate with myself.
Yep. We're just standing to the side, making sure they don't kill each other.
Yeah, this is a real challenge. Guards! Guards! Don't attack! They come in peace! And he walks down the steps and sort of walks out of the gate to greet them in sort of, no man's land. Hello, guys! That was directed at you.
I can't remember the voices anymore.
Yeah, how about you guys chime in with a quick hello? Tell them what's happened. Yeah, can I negotiate with you? Can you tell them the deal? Because the wolves are pretty angry and they're like, I don't want to talk to him.
Also, the wolves can't speak human.
No, they can't.
No, the wolves can. The wolves can speak human.
Wait, can they?
Yeah, they speak the common tongue. Your whole speaking with animals was just like a bit of a faux pas because you just didn't need to do it.
Yeah, you don't even
That's
know.
how I've been able to understand them.
Yeah, I'm surprised back as well that you couldn't tell that they were speaking the same language.
I thought I was useful.
You were useful. You convinced them of God. I mean, yeah, you are still God, right?
Shut up.
Right. So just to remind everybody of what the plan is. Right. So the wolves.
I mean, we're
are
literally stood in
proposing-
front of the mayor at the moment.
Wait, yeah. So where are we? So the wolves and the mayor are together already, and we're also there, but not back.
We're there.
And there's a shitload
Bacchus
of
is not there
guards
because yeah.
just like pointing
Okay.
bows and arrows.
Right. So they're proposing completely on their own that they are going to cultivate sheep on their own for generation after generation as though they were humans. And also, right, that was what we agreed on, I think.
No, that was the one you came up with.
It is a good plan, though, isn't it?
It's a terrible plan.
How do they
I
get
love
the
it.
sheep?
We'll
I thought they were
These
bringing
wolves-
us back our sheep.
Right, well, indeed.
They're gonna purchase their sheep with their own coin.
Yes, they're gonna work.
Bacchus
They're gonna
Venom,
work for the humans.
Bacchus Venom, one of our friends, who you don't know, Wolf, recently bought a pregnant sheep, called Adolf.
Indeed, I did.
Or so he
You're
was
not there. Shut up.
So we suspect that Adolf will give birth to a male and a female sheep, and then they'll just go from there.
So they're gonna breed retarded sheep.
It's okay when it's
like,
sheep.
like all other sheep.
They're gonna inbreed the sheep. They're not gonna breed them.
Yeah, not like those genius sheep you see.
Pure alpha.
I mean, really, the actual plan was these wolves were gonna help out, like, deal with predators. I'm not gonna bother doing my voice at the moment. I'm way too tired.
Yeah.
Think
Deal
how
with
I
the
feel.
predators in the round. I have no idea how you feel about it, but this is way expressive. Way more than it should be. They were going to protect the lands of any other predators. I mean, they killed an owlbear, for God's sake.
An
They're
owl
very,
bear.
very powerful. Yes, an owlbear. There was an owlbear in your borders.
Oh my.
And it's gone now. I know.
Oh my god. Oh my.
But they managed to slay the owlbear. Mostly.
Mostly.
I mean, we went up to it. It was dead, basic. It wasn't dead yet, but it's pretty much dying in a mountain somewhere.
Mm.
I wouldn't worry about it.
Okay.
Probably should worry about it, but I'm not going to
I
for
am
you.
worried. That's what I do. I'm a warrior.
And yes, they're going to protect the lands for you.
And they brought back these sheep as a peace offering.
Yes.
That's
yes,
what
they
you're
did.
saying.
Yes.
Oh boy. Well, what choice do I have but to accept graciously?
Nice.
Nice.
That's the spirit.
Yeah.
Will you be paying taxes?
Or details.
They're wolves. You have to pay them, so you could pay them and then dock some that pay as taxes. How about that?
That sounds fair to me. Well, this was not the ending I had planned. Well, I guess I owe you guys your other 400. And he just pulls out a sack of 400 gold.
Oh yeah, I've still got the other 400.
You solved our wolf problem. One way or another.
Yeah, with pure diplomacy and, well, you know.
Well,
And a bit of genocide.
Yeah, we did burn some. But basically, no boss fight, which is a unique situation.
Yeah,
Alright, great.
Will and Featherrock hobbles out onto the walls, and he has a tear in his eye. And he says, "These people know their way."
Jesus Christ.
The end, guys!
Hey.
Yeah, and then it's like a black sort of border closes in a circle.
Fade to black.
Around him.
Everything's perfect.
And it stops around Featherrock's head, and then he says what he says, and then it closes off completely.
No, no way.
We have done a D&D, guys. Good job, everyone. Good job.
That was a pretty weird one.
Yeah. You can say that again.
Right, so I mean, just out of interest, how are you imagining that?
Yeah, how was the actual ending supposed to be?
I mean, I was imagining you would fight them. Yeah. But
fight them and kill them. But they're intelligent wolves.
well, I mean, you kind of did fight them and kill them, just not the bosses. Because you just scared them shitless. But yeah, I'm proud of you guys. I mean, that was an outcome that I, was considered, so it was always there, but I was just amazed that you actually made it work.
Yeah, no, it was satisfying.
It was pretty inspired.
I really enjoyed the problem solving outside the evil player.
Yeah. Also, Christ, that was an amazing fireball.
Yeah, I mean, that really
I love that
insane.
spell.
Do 2 more of those. That's ridiculous.
No, it's 2 at a time. I misread. Level 2 spells I can do 3 times. Level 3 spells I can do twice.
Oh, right, man.
So I can do it twice. Yeah.
Was that twice between long rests?
Twice between long rests. And since I have we have the Pearl of Power. Pearl of Power does... you speak a command word to regain 1 expended spell slot of 3rd level and lower.
That's pretty mental.
Which can't be used, but it can only be used once, so it's once every 24 hours.
Fucking hell.
Yep. So in theory, I have 3 level 3 spells.
Impressive.
Well, guys, that was fun.
Yeah.
Alright, so
fucking
next time the Abyss.
good job. Yeah.
Slicing.
Oh, well, I'm going to stop recording now.
I have stopped the stream.